Hello there, as they say in Lego. I was going to say Lego Star Wars world then, but really it's more Star Wars, isn't it? It's not Lego Star Wars. Lego is kind of a reflection of it. And this is nice, isn't it? This is kind of like one of those Sunday streams that I don't do too often, but you know what? Considering it's May the 1st, and well, Brick Hive had a kind of a was doing his stream a little bit earlier on, but I think he might even be streaming now because they had some technical issues earlier on. So I think it's going to be the first time ever that Brick Hive and I have actually gone, well, I wouldn't say head to head. It's not head to head at all. He shows quite a different one to mine. But it's going to be one of those first days ever. I think we've actually completely streamed and overlapped together, which I don't blame them because obviously they had issues this morning. So if you haven't heard of Brick Hive, we will do next week, folks, because just so you know as well, next week we'll both be actually streaming together because it's our anniversary stream. And I'll tell you what, I could even give you a little preview of that because this is what that thumbnail actually looks like. Here we go. Look at that. Look, very Star Wars, isn't it? I mean, literally, what, 3 years ago, we both started off our stream, and I say our stream, we wanted to get streaming as soon as we could, but that is the thing that we wanted to get into, was doing live streams. And of course, we're very good at live streams. I think we are anyway. I think I'm all right. As long as my voice holds up, that's the main thing. Honestly, folks, today's been well croaky. It really has. And also as well, so it's going to be nice because we're going to be celebrating together anyway. So I'm going to be actually building the set on the left-hand side, which is the Vader's castle, which I can't wait to do because I love that one. I've always wanted to do this ever since I bought it off Amazon like about 2 years ago, it feels like. And then my good friend Brick Hive, obviously Brandon's going to be building set 75227, Vader's bust. And what a set that is. It's an amazing set. It really is. So anyway, I will just kick you off with that. And I just want to say there's 2 ways that you can support the channel if you want. Actually, there's 3, but there's an affiliate link I got with Zavvi. So if you ever want to buy a new set, a brand new set at retail price and save 10%, then you can always use my affiliate link and use the promo code LBB Lego. You save yourself 10% straight away. why wouldn't you want to save some money? I know I certainly haven't been saving any money at all today. I really haven't. And then the other way, of course, is the old-fashioned way. If you want to, you can add your name or give us a super chat, and then I'll add your name to the London Wall, and then I'll give you a shout out on Instagram, which I've got to do one of those today. I'm either going to do it today or do it tomorrow, because it has been a little while since I've done one. It's been a few weeks. But anyway, let's say hello to a few peeps that are out there. I've got quite a few of my peeps that are actually members out there. Trevor Baker being one of them. Trevor Baker, how the devil are you? I met Victoria Fisher today when I was in the Lego store, and she's moving house. She moves next Tuesday, which is a bit scary, really, because she says she's got a lot of packing to do. She has not enjoyed packing away her Lego one iota. Anyway, mate, I feel your pain, or at least she does anyway. And I've seen you doing some packing. Keep it up, my friend. You're doing a top job. And I wish you all the best with the move, my friend. Actually, when is the move happening? Let me know. Vader's Castle was my first Star Wars set. Love it. Really? My God, it was a brilliant set. I mean, the fact is, Barry, it is a castle set. Whichever way you look at it, it is a castle. So it's castle meets Star Wars, which is kind of fun, isn't it? Anyway, let me say hello to a few of you beautiful bods out there as well. I can't believe there's 30 of you out there. Well, while you're all here, do us a little favor, right? I was going to say check out the link below. But you know what? There are links below, but they're not links to anyone who's going to be on it. Now, that said, folks, this is the London Eye stream. So it's normally speaking, it's just me, myself, and I. But today we will be joined with a guest, and the guest is going to pop in for about half an hour or so, and that's going to be Opie, my friend from the Opie Universe or Opieverse podcast that he does, and I'm going to be joining him a little bit later as well. So after this stream, I'm going to have some dinner, and then I'll be jumping in on his stream. Now, this stream is actually kind of deviated. It's going in two directions. One, we're going to be building this set, the gift we purchased. It's got to be done, hasn't it, folks? It really has. And secondly, the other thing I'm going to buy, excuse me, and I had no idea I was going to buy them today, folks. I really didn't, is the Muppets. I've got all the Muppets, apparently. But we'll find out later on the stream. So the first hour is going to be setting up this one, which is the Lars Family Homestead Kitchen. It's a bit of a weird name, isn't it? I don't understand. They couldn't tell you what a homestead is, really. But it's just Aunt Beru's kitchen. What do you reckon? It's all right, isn't it? That's all. So I haven't pre-built a thing. All I've done is quickly sorted some bits and pieces out, because obviously it's going to be a bit of a tight one today. We're going to be doing it for a couple of hours, and I've got a quick break, have some dinner, and then I'll be jumping into my friend's stream a little bit later on, which I'm kind of excited about, because it's got a few other people on it. So it's a nice way to spend a Sunday evening. It really is. But anyway, let's say hello to a few of you lovely people that are out there. So give us a thumbs up as well if you just joined as well. Let people know that we're out there. And hopefully we get a few more in. You never know. We've got Republic Studs out there. Dude, you know what? I really love your avatar. I really do. And I do like the white greebling that's behind your minifigure. It actually pops very, very well. We've got Matthew Billsbig saying, hi, Greg. Hello, Matthew. I met your mum earlier on. Hope you had a good day as well. I know you couldn't make it to the Lego store, but your mum was there getting your stuff, which was cool. We've got Mother Brick. Yay. Hey, Mother Brick. She's a member as well, folks. Who else we got? Mikey J. Productions. Good to see you as well, my friend. Westy's out there as well, saying hi all. Hello, Westy. Good to see you, dude. We got Hans Scotty. Hello, mate. How the devil are you? Is it Hans Scotty or Hans Cotty? Cool name anyway, mate. I haven't seen you for a little while. Nice to have you back. Barry's out there as well. He's always a supporter of the channel. Do love him to bits. I really do. Orndorff, he's a builder, and he's a happy builder today. Happy builder, mate. Happy builder day almost. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed London Calling on Friday, my friends. Again, sorry for the croaky voice. I sound a bit like Kermit the Frog. Hey ho. But yeah, it's the kind of thing that COVID does to you, I'm afraid. It seems to really attacking my voice. And luckily, I'm over the worst of it. I really am, folks. I'm way over the worst of it. This time last week, honestly, I was in pieces. I really, really was. I was in more pieces than this set, in all honesty. Anyway, we've got, who else we got out there as well? Matthew's saying, hey, everyone. Good to see you. Nicole's out there as well. She is, too, a member as well. She's a Greater Londoner member as well, which I love her to bits as well. And she was on London Calling Friday, which was lovely to see. Trevor saying, cheers, Greg. Waiting for a competition date as we speak. Oh, completion date, I think that is, my friend. Yeah, that's, do you know what? It's like money for old rope, isn't it? It really is, Trevor. What with the hassle of the estate agents and the lawyers, I tell you, it really can be. But yeah, I know what you mean, mate. You know what? Just good luck. The whole thing's a bit of a... it's a bit of a raffle, really. Do you know what I mean? As and when it all happens. Adam Girl, it's the girl that was second in line. Laugh out loud. The girl that was second in line. The girl that was second in line. Ah, you're the one I met. You was there with your boyfriend. I think it was your boyfriend anyway. You was buying some sets today. I didn't see you when I left. I saw you. I think the last time I saw you, you was on the phone, and I was just doing some little bit of video work of the of this thing over here. How about that? The land speeder, which I have to say in person actually looks pretty good. I have to admit. Did I really want it? Do I really need it? No, it's never really been on my radar. But I will say in person, it looks really good. And it comes with that exclusive minifig as well of C3PO. And it does look good. Check out my Instagram, folks. Honestly, I've put some videos up there today of bits and pieces. If you can't make it to the Lego store for whatever reason, do you know what I mean? Just try and share it with the people that are able to get there as well. And so Burko Bricks is here. He's one of my latest members, as it happens. Afternoon, Greg, and my fellow YouTubers. Great to see you, dude. It really is. And don't forget, if you are a YouTuber and you're on my, you're on my channel and stuff like that, folks, please feel free to promote yourselves a bit. I really am, especially London Calling. It really is about the community, right? And as long as you don't go crazy and every 5 seconds, go and see my channel, go see my channel. Just tell us a little bit about yourselves and stuff like that. I'm all about promoting the community and the people that are out there. And Burko, more so than ever, if you, Burko, don't forget, as you remember, I'm pretty sure you're a Greater Londoner. You got access then to my Discord server. And with that, you can promote yourselves at will. And we have a good old chat in there, folks. We really, really do, actually. Who else we got going out there as well? Anime goes in, hey to everyone. And Trevor's saying, if you want more amazing content, remember to subscribe and also to check the memberships available to get access to extra perks and benefits. It's true, folks. Honestly, it really, really is. And the live stream that I do with you folks, by the way, when I do the private live streams with you lot come on the panel as well. And honestly, we talk about all sorts of things. And the only one I've ever missed is because I had COVID, which isn't bad, is it? Let's face it. Who else we got out there? We've got David Wilmot. David Wilmot rings a bell. Hi, Greg. I met you earlier in the queue at the Lego store. Thought I'd pop by and say hello. That's why the name rings a bell, David. Lovely to see you, my friend. It really is. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I met some cool peeps today, folks, at the Blue Water Lego store. And I got there an hour and a half before it opened. And I was still 5th in the queue. Can you believe that? But when I came out, there were loads of people in that queue, I tell you. Hey, we've got Brick Hive out there as well. Hello, mate. Good to see you. I was just saying that you guys had some techie issues earlier on, and I think you might be streaming on your channel. I'm not sure. But anyway, whatever happens, folks, check out Brick Hive's channel. He really is a good guy. And like I say, next week, me and him will be together. Well, we'll be together doing this, celebrating our 3rd year anniversary. I'm doing the castle. He's doing the bust. Simple as that. Castles and busts. Which sounds a little bit ominous, doesn't it, really, I suppose? But anyway, we've got some peeps out there that are giving some super chats, which I love to bits. And do you know what? Fooling with Bricks, you are such a cool dude, my friend. Oh, and I tell you what, I've got some castle-esque things today as well that I was never dreaming of picking up. But I got them today from the Lego store. I'll have to send you some pictures a little bit later on, mate. But anyway, this, Barry, is for you. So everybody, as they say on the Attack of Hoth, cable away.
Detach cable! Cable detached!
I love that. Detach cable, not cable detach. And we've got same as Barry. Trevor, my good friend. Honestly, this is one that Craig, who's out there as well, he did for me last week. I can't show too much of it, folks, because I'll get struck off. But I can show a few seconds of it. Check it out.
Oh my God, is this my acceptance to Hogwarts?
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Love it. I really do. But I can't show more than a few seconds of it, folks, because honestly, as soon as that got shown last week, I was like, you ain't earning no money out of your stream. Now, when I say earning money out of a stream, folks, I mean earning about 5p. That's all you get. We've got Mitty Bricks out there as well saying afternoon all. We've got Liz. Hello, Liz. Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a top Sunday afternoon. Got food in out there. Don't forget to hit that like button, folks. Please do, folks. It really does show and tell people that we're out here alive and kicking. We've got Mitty Bricks out there as well. Hello, Mitty. Enjoying all your stuff on Instagram. So, okay, we're going to do some Muppets today. And I'm like I say, folks, hopefully we've got them all. And I'm going to be interested. We're going to do, when we do the Muppets, hopefully in hour 2. So this is going to be about a 2-hour long stream. And we've got a guest coming in, hopefully maybe in about 15 minutes. But like I say, I'm pretty easy when it comes to the London Eye streams, folks. We're going to do it like a tier thing, right? When I open up the packet of Muppets, such a weird thing to say, Muppets and packets and all them sort of things. I can't believe we've got the Muppets here. Honestly, folks, these are going to be the best CMF series pretty much ever, at least in terms of mold anyway. And what we do is we do a tier thing. We'll do the top ones, the best ones from the Muppets will go at the top. The not so good Muppets will go at the middle. And the ones that we don't really like too much, or as not as much as we like the other ones, will go right at the bottom. It's as easy as that. You guys out there will work out the tier with me. We'll do a physical tier. Because that's how I like to do things. I'm a physical kind of guy. What can I say? Which I wasn't this time last week, believe me. He's saying, hey everyone, sorry I missed everyone. I'm multitasking. It's a thing that even I can't do particularly good. We've got Cabbage Face Bricks out there. He says, no peninsula island in this kitchen. It really isn't, my friend. It's just a worktop. It really is, which isn't bad. We've got Nicole out there as well. Nicole's going to be joining Hive and I next week as well, celebrating our 3rd year anniversary. Right. Okay. So I've got to the bottom of it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for your super chats. Really appreciate it. Love you guys loads. I really, really do. You are the best. I love you guys. And I know I say it a lot, but I genuinely am trying to build an LBB family. And that's what I called it. It's a community. Call it what you like. It's a family. We're going to be loads of people that are kind of joined at the hip by the brick. That's quite a good phrase, that. I quite like that. Anyway, folks, this is what, in case anyone's wondering what I'm eating and drinking from time to time, I've got these, right? Just to help my voice. Honey and lemon, right? I've got grapes. There we go. This is good kind of backstage pass access to see exactly how Lego YouTubers survive a live stream. And I got this. It's warm water and honey. And that's all I got for my voice, because my voice, today, folks, even when I wake up as well, I didn't even have a voice. I'm gargling and all sorts of things. But there we go. Anyway, may the force be with you always, folks. I love you to bits. I really do. Let's get building, shall we? Let's see if it's worth it, because I think this is a good gift with purchase. I really do. Whichever way you look at it, right? Us peeps that are into Lego Star Wars, and you know what? I'm massively into Lego Star Wars. I really am. I invest a lot of time and money into Lego Star Wars. We've been going on and on and on and on about give us an exclusive minifigure. They gave us an exclusive minifigure, and not everyone's totally happy about it, which is a bit of a shame, really, because you know what? I think she's all right. The only thing I will say, I'm building her now, by the way, folks. The only thing I will say, I'll tell you what I'll do as well. I'll do this. Let's do that. Oh, hello. Oh, by the way, do you guys like my t-shirt? Give me a Y if you like my t-shirt. I bought this especially for this week, right? So we're going to get a lot of use out of it. Got to be me on here today, and then I'll be on Opie's later. I'll wear this as well then. And then on Wednesday, I've got the backlog. Quite a special backlog actually coming on, because that is May the 4th, I think, which is kind of cool. And then, of course, on Saturday, I'll do my stream. Now, of course, being a fickle Star Wars fan, there's going to be something about this minifigure I don't like. And of course, I do genuinely like the fact that she is exclusive to it. There's a couple of things, actually, really. One thing's just hit me, actually, that I never knew, that I never noticed before. And I don't think no one's mentioned it at all yet. But anyway, we'll soon find out. You guys can put me right. What we got here? We got Trevor Baker saying yes. We've got Brickstage Pass saying no. And we've got the beautiful Victoria Fisher, who I met earlier on, saying hello, everyone. Easy as that. And like I say, folks, anyone who's just beamed in, anyone who's just tuned in, anyone who's, I don't know, accidentally fallen across my channel, and you're watching this right now, do me a favor, right? Hit that like button. If you want to share the content of this video, please go ahead and share it. And you know what? Hit that subscribe button and become a big part of the LBB family. Let me show you this, right? There's two things about this I don't like. There was only one a minute ago, but I've just noticed something else. Do like my observations. See this one here? Tell you what, let's do it down here. I've got a build cam down here. I want to use it. Here we go. There she is there, right? There's two things I don't like about this minifigure, right? And overall, I'm actually really pleased about it. So this is just me being fickle, right? I don't like the fact that her dress is plain. Right, it's almost like it just looks a bit weird. It looks a bit off. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about that. Right, and her hair. It's Luke Skywalker's hair, isn't it? Isn't that a bit random that they've given her? I mean, I'm pretty sure she hasn't got that color hair in the film. Well, it's not actually. To be fair, it's not that bad. It's not that different. Look at it. Can you see that there? I mean, it's like they're making a Luke Skywalker's mum or something. I mean, basically, right? If you wanted to, right, you could do an old man Luke with short hair and use that. What do you reckon? Has anyone mentioned that? I'm gonna. If not, maybe I'll have to do a review of this set. Who knows? But anyway, that's my observations. And I think it's quite a fun one. So I'm glad you guys are liking the t-shirt. I really am. I'm sure someone didn't like it. Who was it that didn't like it? It's going to be no surprise to me. Of course it ain't. It's going to be Brickstage Pass. But everyone who likes my shirt or doesn't like my shirt, I always give you guys a shout out. Trevor Baker says, yeah, he likes it. I was kind of hopeful that he would do. Who else we got out there? Got Westy saying yes, he likes it as well. We've got Mikey saying no. Mikey, that's not very nice. I don't blame you. I can't control the physique underneath it, unfortunately. I've got a proper Lego YouTuber's physique, I'm afraid. M, what does that mean? M. That's the sort of thing that Craig would come up with. It really is. He goes, oh, Greg, look at that dressing up for the stream. It's just me dressing up for a stream. Do I not normally? Do I let myself go or something? Anyway, Lego will never please the Star Wars fans. Tough crowd. It is, to be honest. It really is a tough crowd. It's you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You really are. Victoria's saying hello, hello, Nicole. Nice to see you. Lots of love out there for everyone. The t-shirt is okay, but it's on you, so you have ruined it. You're not the first person to tell me that. I tell you, mate. I thought we were talking about the set. Talking about the set. You do make me laugh, Mikey. That's a good way. You're free. You're free. Craig, he's funny. Craig, I love you, Craig, to bits. I really do. He goes, nah, spent my one go. I tell you what, I've spent a lot of money today, folks. A lot of money because I didn't just go to the Lego store to get Lego Star Wars. I actually went on lego.com this morning as well. So, but it's my birthday. It's my birthday in 9 days. May the 10th is my birthday, folks. What can I say? I thought I'd treat myself. And then I thought, oh yeah, didn't I buy something and treat myself a week or so ago as well? And then since then, like yesterday, I got Bricklink orders coming in and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. How convenient. Anyway, let's start building anyway. We've done the figure. She looks all right. She ain't no Muppet, that's for sure. She's like an old woman Luke. You know what I mean? Anyway, we'll pop her over there. She's all right. It's an exclusive minifigure. I'm happy. Now, let's see what we got going on out here as well. So, like I say, all I've done is sort the sets out, partially sorted it. And by the way, folks, in case you wondered, that does not come with the print that comes with Luke. So you know what? It's worth buying Luke because apparently they definitely are not letting that out on anything else. That's it. It's done and dusted now. So the only thing that's going to go, right, is upwards price-wise. He's going the big 60. I'm coming down. I tell you what, mate, you're not a million miles away from that. I think I'm older than I look. But anyway, I managed to get out yesterday and have a haircut, which is nice. I'm nowhere near 60, really, honestly, folks. But yeah, what can I say? It was nice. Well, I've been out in the garden. Do you know what? That is the best thing. That is the best thing I found for COVID. It really was just getting out and having fresh air as much as I can. Arsenal had just scored against West Ham. That's a bummer. Enough said about that. Then what can I say? We're playing a bit of a B team today, but you know what? We've got enough good players there to do some damage. Oh, that's a longer one than that. Right, here we go. So anyway, A or B. Anyway, I've got a survey running up there, folks, just asking people, did they actually buy any? Did they buy the land speeder today? Which was kind of an easy one. I imagine most people didn't, as it happens. But let's have a look and see what that is doing. Let's just refresh that and see what's going. So yeah, so building this set. I think this set is about 200 pieces long, which is pretty cool. So going to doing that, building the base plates, loads of tan in this, but of course you wouldn't expect anything else because it's on Tatooine. But everything seems to happen on Tatooine these days, doesn't it? Especially if you follow the TV series. Kenobi. Oh, can't wait. Oh, blimey, Kenobi comes out in a couple of weeks. Is it a couple of weeks or is it right at the end of May? What can I say? We got older than the look. I'm glad to see COVID didn't take away your sense of humor. Do you know what? That's the funniest thing. Two things that COVID didn't take away that I really thought it would do. One was my sense of humor. It didn't touch it. Didn't touch it at all. It really didn't take. And also my taste. Thank goodness it didn't take away my taste. It's taken everything else, and I still feel pooped. Honestly, folks, like I am proper shattered. Like I was working doing some DIY yesterday, and I was really having to work through it. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm like, don't be silly, Greg. Don't be silly. You shouldn't be this tired. And but anyway, I was. We've got BFAB out there as well. Hey, BFAB. He was on London Calling on Friday as well. Nice to see him back. So yeah, what can I say? We got E. Thomas out there as well, giving it loads of large. Tech, are you doing anything for May? Because your live stream falls on May the 4th, which is kind of cool. Because Tech, well, he's Tech Productions in there, but he's actually got an alias. And it's not a rude one either. Actually, it's pertinent to Star Wars, which is always nice. So yeah, check him out, folks. Planet Tech, otherwise known as, and he will be doing. I'm sure he's doing something special. What do we want here? Because his channel, Planet Tech, is all about Star Wars and the Force. Anyway, and with that, he'll be doing something special for it, because if you're streaming on May the 4th and you're a Star Wars YouTuber, you know, it doesn't get much better than that, really, does it? Now, where does that go? Oh, yeah. So I think this is about 200 pieces, this set. Well, it's nothing incredibly too big. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, going to be doing a bit of a special stream planned for Wednesday. Good stuff. Do you know what I'm trying to do for Wednesday? If I can, it will be Star Wars, whatever happens, because I do the backlog, folks. I think we kick off about an hour before. I might start a bit earlier on Wednesday, actually, because I have actually got Wednesday off, but I was thinking of cancelling the day off because I've kind of done my May the 4th shopping. I'm not shopping anymore anyway this month, if I can help it. But the thing is, though, because I'm a bit tired because of COVID, I just might take the day off. There's a recovery day. I mean, how sad is that? And the reason being is that I'm going to go on. I'm going away. I'm going to Bath next week. I'm still going to be doing London Calling on Friday here in the cabin live. Saturday, Tech's going to be joining us as well, actually, for that, for mine and Brick Hive's anniversary. Caught it went a bit low then, didn't it? So. And then Sunday, I'm off. I'm off to have a little bit of downtime, which is going to be lovely jubbly. Hey, we got a new member. We got Westy. Westy, oh, awesome, man. Westy has become my latest member. And do you know what, Westy? That's not bad timing, is it? Because do you know what? Every month I do like a members giveaway, and I think I might do a special one this month. I'm going to put it out on the community tab. So check out the community tab maybe a little bit later, folks. Normally speaking, when it comes to doing a giveaway, I either do two things, right? I either do a Leicester and a London bus from Leicester Square, right? Or I do a pab jugs, right? Some people call them pab cups. I call them pab jugs. It's an LBB thing, right? But the only thing is, the Leicester Square store is being renovated at the moment. It's going to be the biggest Lego store in the world. How cool is that? Wicked. So anyway, so I can't do that one. But what I'm thinking I might do as a choice, it's a choice, folks. It's a choice. You can either, for the members giveaway. Oh, do you know what? I'll throw it out on the community tab. You can let me know what you think. But anyway, Westy, thank you so much for being here, my friend. I really do appreciate it. And do you know what? Well, it's not a super chat. I can't really do that. But do you know what? Sorry, I'll go slightly off. Do you know what? You sound like a super chap. Let's give you a little bit of Superman.
The hell is that?
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me! Who's got you?
I can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. He got her.
I don't normally do super chats for people that join, but you know what? What the hell? It's May the 1st, and it's my birthday in 9 days. So, Westy, thank you so much for joining the LBB family. I really appreciate it. And Trevor Baker's giving you some love out there as well, which I always appreciate. Thank you, Trevor. How cool is that? Mayo's saying, I slept 15 hours last night, so I feel all over the place right now. Blimey, Mayo. Do you know what? I actually slept once. I slept for 16 hours. And that was when I came home back to London from Las Vegas. And I tell you what, I'm not joking, folks, but if you go to Las Vegas, right, don't do what I do and spend 2 weeks out there, because I don't know how I came back with any money at some day, but it was ridiculous. It really was. It was good fun as well. But I tell you what, I've never had so little sleep in my life, but it was an amazing trip. The Las Vegas rocks. It really, really does. I've never been entertained so much. Basically, it was like going to the theatre every night. It really was. I kind of liked it, but I think 2 weeks was really dragging it out. But it was good fun. I had a good little giggle. I feel privileged. Thank you, Drake. Oh, thank you, Westy. I'm honoured. I am. We got feeling with it. It's gonna be me lurking now till you rate the Muppets. Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll be doing that in about 45 minutes, my friend. He goes, I'll be building all of my backlog sets, which start with promos and free one mythical set. I see that. Hold off. I think, what's your stream called? Yeah, I think your stream called the backlog as well, isn't it? But yeah, if you want to let us know a little bit about it, talk about it. It's always good in the folks chat about these things. And, Westy, tell us a little bit about you as well, if you want to, mate. So what else we've got going on here? We've got heaps of these tiles, which is good. Now, I got to be honest, right? It does... I'm not one I quite like knolling. Does anyone else out there do knolling? I mean, I do it every now and again, mostly it's for the videos. There we go. I do it mostly for the videos sometimes. I don't do it a lot because it takes a lot of time. In fact, sometimes it can take you longer to knoll the thing than it does to blooming well build it. It really does. But I always have fun anyway, if I do or if I don't. But what I do, if I'm building a big set, I absolutely, I'm just got let me get myself here. Oh, okay, cool. Good stuff. Let me just send something to someone. Here we go. Dum, 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 dum. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. Good stuff. Glad I saw that because I didn't get a message come up. And BFab saying, I didn't know Greg was rating all the Lego community members by their appearance in 45 minutes. Yo, boom, boom. I'll give you that one, mate. We've got Matt in the house. He goes, hello all. Just now heading home with a bag of Lego. Good man. We're going to be chatting about that a little bit later because I'm going to be on with Matt Mellish a little bit later with OP, which is going to be fun. And like I say, folks, OP might be joining us a little bit later today. I think even Brick Hive might be joining us as well, which is going to be fun. So all will be revealed. But anyway, I thought, do you know, I wasn't going to get the Muppets today. I didn't even, do you know what? It's one of those things when it comes to CMF series, it's one of those things I always think to myself, do you know what? I'll get them, but I won't necessarily get them straight away. So anyway, so I got to the Lego store this morning and they've come out. They've said, oh, we've got limited amounts. Okay, so the alarm bells start ringing straight away. As soon as they mentioned the word limited amounts, and I was like, well, can you quantify what limited means, please? And a guy called Wayne. He goes, we haven't got very many. He didn't really know exactly how many yet, which is fair enough. So I said, okay, fair enough. I said, well, are you giving them out? Like, do we have to feel for them, or have you already bagged them up? And he said, we've bagged them up. I'm like, okay. I said, and are you absolutely certain you've got them all in there? And he goes, no. So there we go, folks. I bought them, but there is a big possibility that I haven't actually got all of them in there. But we'll find out very, very soon. We will, which is going to be exciting. So you never know. But like I say, I wasn't going to get them. But I thought, you know what? Sometimes it just comes down to the fact of I'm in there. I'm going to buy them anyway. Why don't I just get them? And then that's it. Job done. Job done and wallet done as well, by the way. So anyway, so that's that bit done. There we go. We've done the foundations, if you like. How cool is that? And we got, he's saying, Mother Brick, see you soon. Now, do you know what? Earlier on today, I was in I was in a queue. I was queuing up with a guy who's got a massive collection of Lego. Doesn't do YouTubing, doesn't even do Instagram, right? But what he does have, he has a container full of Lego. Anyway, story for another time. But what he was wearing today, he was wearing a T-shirt. And on his T-shirt, he had the classic space logo. And do you know what? I think that my friend who's going to be joining me in just a sec has a kind of mix-up of that exact same T-shirt. Now at the moment he's fueling up with coffee, which I don't blame him actually. He's wearing his Ahsoka helmet as well. How can I describe him? Well, today of all days, being May the 1st, he has been as busy as a bee. He is, of course, my good friend Brandon, aka Brick Hive. Hello,
Buzz,
mate.
Buzz. What's up?
I'm really good, man. Great. This is a nice surprise.
Yeah. It just the timing just happened to work out. Doc actually messaged me and wanted to know if we wanted to try again and go live, but I was like, I'm just too mentally exhausted right now to try and host another stream anyway. So
okay, that's fair enough. I was even telling people here at the beginning, I was saying, look, if you don't know Brick Hive or anything like that, go over and see him, and
thank you, I appreciate
see what he's all about. So
just like nothing seemed to work out this morning. Everything was just chaotic. Well,
I tell you what, right? It was really nice to see. It was Will Harper, wasn't it? Who was in the
I saw Will and the Brick Babe.
The Brick Babe.
Yeah.
So
I knew Will was going to be there because we had talked before, and I was actually going to go to my regular Lego store, but I wasn't paying attention. I guess I was half asleep, and next thing I knew, I was heading to the other Lego store, which is like about 10 minutes further away.
Oh, okay.
But so since I was going there, I knew Will would be there, but I had no idea that Brick Babe was going to be there. It was a pleasant surprise.
Does it always surprise you? I always, when I meet people, I'm always surprised at either how short they are or how tall they are.
Yeah. So, I took a picture of us. Well, we got a picture taken of us together and everything. And I tower over both of them. I didn't even realize. I'm like, am I really, really tall? Or are you guys just a little shorter than normal? I don't know. So I think it was a combination of the two, maybe. I don't know. So got the land speeder. And I got to tell you, no matter how lackluster, a set may be, it's still always an amazing feeling holding a UCS box, dude. I mean, it's a beautiful set. There's no doubt about it. I mean, it's very well. Now, granted, I think that they kind of went a little cheap, and they should have made these two front pieces printed. I mean, I think they all should. I don't think there should be any stickers in a UCS set at all. But at the very least, and I watched a review on this. I want to say it was Brick Fanatics. That did I saw their YouTube review, and they pointed out that even Lego themselves on their commercial for the land speeder didn't even get the sticker straight. Like if you look at it real close, it's not completely even or anything. So, but it's a beautiful set. I'm very happy about it.
Yeah, I'm glad you got it. I'm glad you got it.
Yeah, me too. I mean, look, I'm trying to collect the UCS sets now. I mean, I can't drop $800 or whatever on like the AT-AT or whatever, but
man.
But I did pick up some other stuff though, man. And I gotta tell you, that keychain is really nice.
It is actually. Do you know what? If anyone's interested, I did a video of it. As soon as I
saw that you're short.
I did a really short. It is a short video because there's not really. You can't really go into too much detail with it. And I did it, and I just thought, oh, okay, I'll put it out there because I did the Han Solo one as well before. And it is actually. I might even keep it, or I might even give it away. I haven't made up my mind yet, however.
Now this poly bag, I can get that at Walmart or Target or whatever. That wasn't a big deal. I mean, it's still nice to get for free, whatever. Yeah, but I didn't know. I don't know if it's an in-store thing. I got this.
Oh,
and I don't even remember this flower. I don't remember seeing this.
Yeah, that was kind of something that came.
So that was a giveaway purchase at the store.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Yeah. But I got two Pick-a-Brick cups because their Pick-a-Brick wall is way better than the one where I go. So I got like those translucent clear red round studs. They have the cloud pieces, just all kinds of stuff. Look at those little monitors. There was some really good pieces at that Pick-a-Brick wall. I managed to get the sunflowers. I was really happy about that.
Nice.
I grabbed that Marvel minifig pack, the Thor
one.
Oh
yeah, the Thor one. Yeah. Nice.
I got. I just went ahead and grabbed one of these because I saw the little chicken suit and I was like, oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah, I got those ones last month, I think it was.
Oh, okay. And I don't have those wings either.
Yeah, they're good, man. They're good.
Yeah. And I grabbed 4 packs of the Muppets. So we'll see. We'll see what. Did I hear you correctly saying you were going to open some?
Yeah, man. I've got all. Hopefully, I've got them all, but they couldn't guarantee it.
I didn't. Dude, there were so many people in that store, and it was like a small Lego store. It's so much smaller than the one I go to. I started feeling like one pack, and I was like, I don't have time for this, man. So I just snatched up 4 of them. And I was like, hopefully, I'll get the animal. That's the biggest one I want is animal.
Yeah. But... 100. I was like, there's 2. I wanted to put more Muppets on the thumbnail because I changed the thumbnail like literally half an hour before the stream. And I thought, well, you got to have animal on there. You got to have Kermit and any more on there. I tried to put Miss Piggy on there. Miss Piggy's got these. They've done her arms funny where her arms go out like that. And it looked like every time I put another minifigure next to her, she looked like she was doing something a bit rude to them. Do you know what I mean? Because her arms are down here and out wide. And I'm like, what are you doing? Why have they done her in that pose? So consequently, I couldn't use it, but maybe I'll put it on the Discord server just so people see what I was trying to do, but people would definitely pick up on that. Those olive green pieces are so pricey here, you find. Ooh, that's interesting.
So I'm trying to decide if I want to sell that keychain or not.
Oh, me too. Yeah.
Because I have a lot of keychains and I don't know why. I mainly because the bricks. That's what I have mainly is the bricks, because you know how like you move them, like if you move them around, it's like a prism, the color kind of changes a little bit on them. Yeah, I absolutely love those. But I have this Beskar one and I have the VIP one, and I've kept them sealed just to, and I haven't like taken the tag off or anything. Just as, I don't know, maybe one day I'll sell it. I don't know, but I haven't decided on the Beskar or not.
Yeah, I mean, I like. I mean, the first time I looked at it was when I was doing the video for it, and I will say this: I actually thought, well, it's quite nice. It's a nice design. It's like a proper little bit of Beskar, without being Beskar. It's weird.
Yeah. Everybody in the chat, hello. I'm sorry, I've not really been on my game as far as trying to keep up with the chat, and say hi to everybody individually. But I hope everybody's doing well. Tech says those olive green pieces are so pricey here. Great find. Are you talking about the plant elements? Is that what you're talking about right there, Tech?
I reckon so.
I was like, I saw the clouds, and I was like, oh my gosh, clouds. And I don't even know what I'd want these red pieces for, but I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna grab them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's a good set. They're good to have. They're good elements to have. I didn't bother with the pad wall today. I did actually get some minifigures. They had a really good minifigure. They had a wizard today, a wizard and a knight, which I was kind of cool about. But I'll put some pictures about them on Instagram later on. Because I tell you what, folks, when you've been shopping, you come home, you have something to eat, and you think, well, I've got a live stream I'm going to be doing. Live streams don't just go like, they don't just happen. There's all sorts of things you got to do beforehand. And yeah, next thing I do, I was like, blimey, I'm going live soon. I better get down there and get ready. So that was good. But I've had a good day. I can't complain.
You got the land speeder?
I got the land speeder, man. It's behind me. We're doing Darth Vader on Saturday. We should have done the land speeder.
Because I was going to ask you, when are you doing the land speeder?
I got no set date to do the land speeder.
Yeah, I know, right? It would have made more, but I don't know why we didn't, honestly. I mean,
it's up to you.
I guess we could. Yeah. I mean, just
I tell you what we do. Why don't we do this, right? Why don't I put out on my community tab? What would you rather me do? Vader Castle or land speeder? You do the same thing as well.
Okay.
And we'll let our communities decide.
What did we do last year? Because I know we did the A-Wing the year before that.
A-Wing before that. Last year was Mos Eisley. Well, I did Mos Eisley anyway.
Oh, what the hell did I build?
I don't know, man.
I mean, it had to been Star Wars something.
Oh, it always is Star Wars because it is like, what else can you do? Like, we was almost thinking of deviating from Star Wars this year, but it was so close to May the 4th. It was like,
I know, it just kind of makes sense that, and for me, it's crazy because actually it's crazy for a lot of reasons. I mean, within this general week to 2 week period, it's your birthday.
Yep.
It's May the 4th weekend. It's our anniversary. It's me and Mrs. Hive's wedding anniversary. And I think there's like even a couple other things that's going on. There's like a lot of stuff going on in this short few weeks. And actually, there's a couple extra things going on for me because, like, I think this. I gotta double check. But I think it's the 20th. I'm flying out to Colorado. I'm gonna see my daughter graduate.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a lot of other things that I don't even want to get into online, but yeah. There's definitely a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
But our anniversary,
it's cool, man.
It's so great. It's
but
such a good time.
My wedding anniversary is the end of this month as well.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you remember you telling me that. Yeah.
I probably said it last year and the year before.
Yeah. Well, every year that goes by, my memory gets a little shorter. So.
Oh, it definitely does, mate. It definitely does. But no, there's a lot of things that happen for me and Hive. The only thing is though, next week's stream is going to be how long? 6 hours or?
Yeah, I think we picked 6.
We picked 6, so 6 hours. I don't know, man. Might need to do a bit of pre-building or something like that for it. It depends if you want to finish it. That's the only thing.
And we could always, if we get a bug up our butt, man, we can like just change it and start a little earlier, or just extend it and stay later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm cool with that. I tell you what, it's just after this stream, or maybe tomorrow, I'll ask the community. I say, what do you want me to build? Vader's castle. Or that? I mean,
I see a lot of Vader castles out there in the chat, man.
I think a lot of people. There is a soft spot for the Vader castle. I tell you what, right? Straight here. What would you rather me build next Saturday, folks? The land speeder, Luke's land speeder. I haven't built a land speeder in like a few months or whatever. Or do you want me to build Vader's castle? Put a V for Vader's castle, right? And put an LS for land speeder, or just an L or V. Land speeder, Vader castle. What would you rather me do? We just asked a few people here, get a general idea.
So Tech says Hive built R2D2 and Craig built Assembly Square last year.
Oh, right. No, you're right. Actually, that is true. I must have done Mos Eisley the year before that then. Yeah. I built, that's right. Yeah. Because an Assembly Square. Why did I do less Assembly Square last year? That's weird. Oh, Mos Eisley.
I think it's because
Black Friday. Thanks, Tech. He knows more about it.
I think, so please take this with a grain of salt. I think around that time is when you were kind of maybe going hard about oh gosh, I can't even remember the name now. Lagundan.
Oh, Lagundan.
Yeah, Lagundan.
Yeah,
I wanted to make sure I said it right. So maybe that's why you're building Assembly Squares, because you were trying to get all your buildings together and stuff. You know what I mean?
I only finished Assembly Square a matter of weeks ago, so I drew that one out, didn't I?
Look, we both generally build kind of slow during streams and whatnot, or we like put something off and come back to it later. But you're getting quicker than I am, so
I am speeding up this year.
You're edging out a little bit more.
I'm definitely speeding up this year. There's no doubt. I don't know why. This year. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bit more comfortable in my setup or something. But there's a lot of love out there for Vader's castle. We've got going on here. We've got VC.
Like everybody's voted for Vader's castle.
Yeah.
On the game plan.
Vader. I think we should do, mate.
Yeah,
I mean, your set is a pretty special set.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, okay, all right. Do you know, I'm not even going to bother putting it out in the community. Everyone's just going Vader's castle.
Yeah. Build Vader's castle.
Okay,
plus it looked really good. It looked really good on display behind you.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so John Wheat says Land Speeder. Actually, he's gone for Land Speeder. Mother Brick's gone for Vader's castle. Mrs. Mikey J Productions gone Vader's castle. Oldendorf Vader's castle. Brickstage Pass is are they W's or V's? I'm not quite sure. Brickstage Pass.
It looked like he got excited.
He got very excited. He's probably fallen asleep on his keyboard, and that's what happens.
I gotta grab my knife. I'll be right back.
All right, dude. What else we got there? Chewbacca's brothel. If there was one, I'd buy it. My mind was going in different places then. Good evening, everybody. That's a nice little haul right there. Thank you. I saw that, BFAB. And we got Lagundan, Gaga Greggs. Oh, like it. Lagundan, Gaga Greggs. I'm not even going to try and do a voice of theirs. This is quite a neat little set that I'm building up here. This is a section of cupboards coming together here. And do you know what? Actually, to be fair, the parts that they give you are pretty damn good, really, to be fair. I'm loving it. I really am. This is a nice little build. There we go. It's nice, isn't it? Nice little cupboards.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. For a kitchen, they did a great job.
Now, the way you said that, I'm reading between the lines here, but I can hear a kind of, oh man, I just want a cool minifigure of some sort. So you're not into this. I mean,
I look, I have to be honest, man.
Yeah.
And look, yeah, it's not the coolest set. It's not the coolest minifig. I've made myself very clear about how I feel about that part. But I cannot deny how exclusive, the minifig part is. You know what I mean? Even the set, really. And yeah, it's like the land speeder. It's a beautifully built set. There's no doubt about that. It's just, it's a land speeder, and I get its moment in the movie. I just don't feel it's iconic as much as a lot of other people do.
I know.
And maybe it's just fatigue from getting so many of them from Lego. But no doubt, like the build is beautiful, and like I said, no doubt the minifig, Aunt Beru and all that, and it's cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool to get her, man. You know what I mean? Like it feels like being complete, so to speak. Especially since we already got an Owen Lars out there.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not. I was looking to buy that, and I ain't gonna buy it now because he's about 100. He's gone over 100 quid. That minifigure is.
Which one, Owen?
Owen.
I figured it was gonna shoot up.
I didn't even know that Lego had come out with a set with him in it. If I'd known that, I realized that, I would have tried to buy him. You can get the first version of him, which isn't a very good version of him, pretty cheap, about 20 quid.
It's that UCS Sandcrawler one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is
because he's worth over £100. It actually makes buying the Sandcrawler relatively cheap now.
Kind of, yeah. I don't know what it's going for nowadays, but you got pretty much $100 knocked off of it if you go sell the minifig.
That's right. If you want to sell that minifig, you'll get £100 back, which I mulled around for a little while, and then I thought, nah, I can't. There's always just something else to get, and I don't even care about him. Do you know what I mean? He was just a grumpy guy who wanted Luke to be a farmer. And,
I mean, but it's like, yeah, I get it. Like, it's kind of like even back in the day when we used to have I used to have the toys. You know what I mean? It's cool to have them all, even if it's like a very obscure side character or something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I remember when I was a kid, I had the hammerhead dude. I can't remember what their actual species is called. He was in the Mandalorian. He was the mayor or whatever of Mos Espa.
Oh, okay.
But I remember in the movie, you see him in the bar in the cantina, for a second. And I remember having the toy of him, and it was just really cool. So yeah, I see as far as a completion standpoint. I mean, and even think about it like this. Imagine if I was going to make a stop motion of episode 4. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, out there, and I would want both the uncle and the aunt. You know what I mean? Like if I was going to do that scene, I mean, yeah, sure. You could piece something together and make them big.
Yeah, I'm going to buy the skeleton man. That's going to be Owen for me. He's basically going to be. I'm going to buy a skeleton, and that's going to be Owen. I'm going to reenact the scene where the stormtroopers come through and blast them and disintegrate them. Owen, it's a cheap way out. I'm sorry, folks, but needs must. Owen's going to be the first one that gets it, and Aunt Beru. Well, I mean, here's the thing. Right now, tell me that you're not going to see this again. Aunt Beru, right? There's two things I don't like about Aunt Beru, right? One is her skirt is too plain. It needs something.
Yeah, they should have done something with that.
Sticker. And the hair. She's got Luke Skywalker's hair. Of all the minifigs they had to give her, right? So it looks like Luke Skywalker, might have dressed up in Aunt Owen's outfit for a day or something like that. Do you know what I mean? Or Aunt Beru, I should say, not Aunt Owen. Well, we're going with that one. But all I'm saying is, of all the hair pieces to use, why did they use Bespin Luke's hair piece?
Actually, I heard hers was different. Like it's a little lower in the back or something. But I could be wrong. I can see why they used it. It's cool. I'm just saying though, of all the people, of all the figure hair pieces to use, they use Luke's. It's a bit like. Actually, you know what? The thing that bugs me the most about the whole thing, because again, the reason I hadn't complained before about her skirt is because I just didn't look enough to see what it looks like in the movie. Like if it's just a plain, skirt. The thing that bugs me the most about that set actually is They couldn't even put the Bantha blue milk thing in.
No, they didn't. I said,
look, that blue milk Luke is still going to be exclusive.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And they didn't even do a regular milk one.
No, there's no milk at all.
I know.
It's just it could be a block of ice.
Like, I think, honestly, look, and I know this sounds petty, but look, I think myself and probably a lot of other people would have eased the whole Aunt Beru and the kitchen thing a little bit more if you could have got that exclusive Bantha blue milk in there. You know what I mean?
And that's why this week I had to go out and buy Luke Skywalker's the blue milk Luke Skywalker, only because the price of that is only going one way. That's going up. That's going nowhere else. We're never going to see that again anywhere else. But we got a newbie, or a fairly newbie. Is a newbie to London Eye anyway, because this is a London Eye stream, folks. It's not the transatlantic live stream. So it's just like a prequel to next week. It is, and we got upside down brick out there. Good to see you, dude. Hope you're having a good day. Anthony's out there as well. Good morning, where I am, anyways.
Hey, Anthony.
Well, if it's good morning where you are, you must be Southern Hemisphere, my friend. Welcome to the stream. So anyway, we've got someone who's popped into the green room right now, folks. He is honestly a top banana geezer, and I tell you what, he knows his Star Wars as well. And he was out buying Star Wars stuff this morning, so I can't wait to hear what his adventure and experience of that was like. But also later on tonight, folks, from about 8 o'clock onwards, I might be 5 or 10 minutes late because I'm going to go for some dinner beforehand, but I will be streaming with him later, folks. So do check him out. I mean, I even put a link to his stream a little bit later on in the chat as well, because I want you guys to check him out because he's a top bloke. And it is, of course, Liam, aka OP1. Hello, mate.
Hello.
What's up, man?
That is a good beard, dude.
Yeah, OP rocking a beard, man.
Well, it just looks a bit overgrown at the minute, but never mind. How are we both?
Oh, really good, mate. Really good. So all three of us have had a very Force-orientated day. I'm loving it.
Indeed.
I don't know about you guys, but based on my Lego store, a lot of people have had a big Star Wars day.
Yeah, man. They've earned a lot of money today. The Force is strong with the earnings today.
So I did figure. Well, I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure I figured out the double VIP thing. It doesn't. It looks like everything that because I was looking, and everything that I gathered, they didn't do the double VIP basically for anything that was $200 or more.
Well, no, the Dagobah and the helmet sets weren't either. So it was anything 18 plus or UCS was probably the rule of thumb.
Okay. Yeah, because the one thing I noticed that really tipped me off about it was R2 wasn't double VIP.
Yeah.
Oh, was he not?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what else? I asked at the register too when I got up there. I was like, "Hey, you guys didn't happen to have any of those blue milk Lukes, did you?" She's like, "Huh?"
Yeah. But
I was like, "Never mind."
But I can give you a load of these.
But it was a good time, man. And I went to a different Lego store by accident, actually. And the line wasn't as long because I moved to a different place in Maryland, and now both the Lego stores are almost about the same distance. I mean, one's a little further away. So, and they both start with A, the area. And I was like half asleep, and I punched in the GPS, and I didn't even realize I was about halfway there. And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I'm not going to the one I always go to. But it worked out great because their pick a brick wall had way better selection of pieces. The line, I was fourth in line. And I got to see Will and the Brick Babe there. So I was like,
yeah, that was good.
Yeah. I meant to get a hold of Iceberg and ask him about the one that I generally go to that I see him at.
Yeah, man.
Because that one is usually insane, man. Like I don't remember which set it was that came out, but I was in line for like easily like almost an hour and 15 minutes or so.
Yeah. I got there an hour and a half beforehand before it opened, and I popped into Greg's, got myself a sausage roll and a coffee. And that was it. I was happy then. Got there. I was actually all the way from Greg's to the Lego store, chatting with someone who works in the Lego store, which was pretty cool.
Mm.
I didn't have a clue who he was, but he says, "Oh, you're London Bridge Bricks, aren't you?" I'm like, "Yeah." I work in the Lego store. Okay, I'll walk with you to the Lego store then.
It's all about the brand, Greg. It's all about the brand.
It's all about the brand. Last thing I said to him, I said, "See you later, but don't forget to like and subscribe." And
I love it when you do it in real life.
you got to do it in real life. And it used to freak me out, but it doesn't anymore. I just do it a bit of tongue in cheek. But I tell you what, I really enjoyed it. It was really good. It's a really good experience. It really is. And if on days like May the 4th is nice because it's like the halfway point of the year, almost. Anyway, if you kind of do that with your eyes, it's kind of halfway through the year.
Yeah, and just round it off, man.
Yeah, and it's just kind of it's the next one after January the 1st. There's kind of dates that I always put aside. And like I say, I was going to do this on Wednesday, but I was like, you know what? I don't want to. I want to do it today. So that's why I went there today, because I want to make sure I get the land speeder, which I got to admit, right? I'm interested to know what you two think about this. What do you two think about the land speeder in the flesh? I was actually pleasantly surprised. I thought it looks a lot better in the flesh.
It's bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
I think it's well proportioned.
Yep.
And do you know what? It's not expensive, and it is expensive, relatively speaking. But as a UCS Star Wars set, it's not that expensive. It's an accessible.
That's a good
UCS
point,
set.
actually, Obi. Because I can't remember how much the A-wing was. Was that 200? I want to say it was 200, maybe 250.
It's about the same.
Because the thing about the land speeder, I will give it this. And look, like I've said before, it's a beautiful set. It's very well designed. It's a beautiful looking land speeder. It's just, like I said, it's just a little lackluster as far as a UCS set goes, but it is a beautiful set, but it is a perfect entryway into the UCS world if that's something that you're leaning on. And when I say perfect, I don't mean like it's the coolest one. I mean, or nothing like that, but it's like Opie said, price point. It's not too expensive for a UCS. It looks like a relatively easy build from everything I've seen. There's not really a whole lot of technical stuff going on. And yeah, I mean, it is your kind of basic, Star Wars ship. I mean, ship is still too strong a word, but you know what I mean.
I'm going to say this, right? I think the best all round, and I'd compel anyone to get it if they want to get into UCS sets. The best UCS set, best all round UCS set, Slave one for me.
Oh yeah, I don't even know what that's going up now. I'm curious. I meant to check on the market with that because how Boba Fett was received, so I didn't know if that was going to affect the price of it.
It didn't budge an inch. It just didn't budge. It seemed so here in the UK. If you're buying a used one, complete with everything, still selling for around £250. Sealed, you're looking at $350 to $400. But it's just never moved. Now, go back 2 years, it's probably gone up about 10% since then. But that's quite small when you compare it to other UCS sets that were retired before the kind of the 2-year boom. So yeah, it's weirdly held its price. But I don't know, maybe it had its inflation before. And with it being such a popular set back then, maybe there's just so many of them around. Whereas with others, kind of like the Sandcrawler wasn't really well received back then, and it wasn't. So it probably didn't have the same kind of refresh in stock. So, but now everybody wants it, and there's it's supply and demand, my friend. Supply and demand.
Yeah, and it's a really great. I mean, I've always loved Slave One, anyways, but yeah, that UCS version, man, it's a really well made. It's a real solid ship. I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna, and I really hope the rumor's true about the Razor Crest. That is, dude, I love that ship so much.
Yeah, it's a good ship.
I think it's too soon, though.
I know. I've heard that. I've heard that.
I agree,
and I'm not going to disagree with that either, because it does feel unfair, maybe for some other ships that maybe some people have been waiting on, even if they're remakes for something that's already been made, like a better version of it. But
U-wing, can I have a U-wing, please, Bob?
U-wing's a good one. Also, it's still a little soon, but not as soon as a Razor Crest. I would love to see UCS U-wing. That would be.
That's
amazing.
what I said. U-wing. Yeah.
U-wing. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking from Rogue One. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one.
Yeah.
Because I tell you what, right? I've rewatched with COVID. I rewatched the whole the last 2 seasons of Rebels, which by the way is such a good cartoon. It's unbelievable, right? And it's perfectly pitchy from literally episode 4 on season 4, folks. It's all Rogue One. It's literally the premise of Rogue One. This is why I love it, right? Because Rogue One for me is some days it's my best Star Wars film. Some days it's my second one. It's Empire and Rogue One. It fluctuates. It really does, folks.
Yeah, I rewatched Rogue One. I don't know, maybe about half a year ago. Because every once in a while, I'll just hop on Disney Plus and just watch a Marvel or a Disney movie I haven't seen in a while. Even if I didn't really care for it, it's still a beautiful movie to watch.
Yeah, man.
But Rogue One, at the end of it, it still got to me, dude. It's because 2 amazing things happen at the end of Rogue One. One is just the death, just the death scenes of everybody. It's just really, they did a really good job with it being emotional, kind of, but then we get Darth Vader, like we'd never seen him before. That scene still gives me goosebumps, dude. As soon as because it's dark, and as soon as you hear that breathing and that lightsaber comes on, right.
That's what I'm talking about. It's the best. I literally was cheering. I was in the cinema, right? It was the first showing of it. And I was going, get him, and all this sort of thing. I was behind Darth Vader. I was like, come up, It was amazing. Love it. Yeah, let me know what you think about that as well in the chat. Did you love that scene in Rogue One as well, when Darth Vader's basically going through all those scout troopers like a hot knife through butter? Literally, it really was. Love it.
Upside Down says it's one of the best scenes in the Star Wars franchise. It's hard to say if it's the best, but it's definitely one of the best, no doubt.
Rogue One starts slow, but
I'll tell you,
really cool, man. Trevor was saying he says it starts off a little slow, but the ending is epic. And do you know what? We still need Urso, Guy and Urso. Is it the guy? He's her father.
Galen Urso.
Galen Urso.
Yes.
I want a minifigure of him. He's pretty fundamental.
Yeah, we were talking about the other night because when Rogue One, that whole wave of sets, I bought almost every single Rogue One set that came out. There was like 2 out of the whole wave I didn't get, because when those sets came out is not too long. I think within a year or so after it came out of my Dark Ages. So the snowball had already started going like down the hill really fast. So when all those sets came out, I lost my mind. But yeah, a lot of people, because I was talking about Krennic and how I'm probably going to sell my Krennic minifig, and everybody was talking about
wait for it. Because he could all of these Rogue One characters could very well show up in
I was
Yeah.
thinking maybe of just chilling on some of them because I have almost, like I said, almost all of the minifigs that came out in the Rogue One wave.
Dude, honestly, the Krennic shuttle is one of my favorite shuttles that you can get. I'd have a UCS of that. I'd have some of that.
I saw somebody also threw out TIE Bomber out there. That's another one that would be really great to get a new version of too.
Did you see? I know it's well in demand. The TIE Bomber, I think it's the next fan favorite.
It was. Yeah.
And in the Lego promo video that they put out across social media last week with the Rebel Trooper like running through Comic-Con.
Oh yeah.
There's a TIE Bomber that he runs on.
Yes. There is. Somebody brought that up. Yeah. I'm sure it's on their top list of, and plus it's an original trilogy thing, so you know how they are with the original trilogy stuff too. You know what I mean? So
I would love a TIE Bomber. Give me a TIE Bomber any day. I love it. With a very exclusive minifigure. Thank you, Lego.
Yes.
But you know what I want? You know what I want a UCS of? My number one request for a UCS set, and let me know what you think about this in the comments, everybody. Don't be too triggered. I want a Jabba's Sail Barge UCS.
Oh my god,
set.
yes.
Give me that.
Yes. Dude, have you guys seen it's Hasbro or not Kenner? I think it's Hasbro that makes all the Star Wars toys. Or is it Kenner?
Well, Kenner used to, didn't they? And
whichever one it is, they're making like giant like their scale figures, giant ships, dude. Like they did a Razor Crest one, but they did a Jabba's sail barge, and it is amazing, dude. You can take off the whole side of it and see all the rooms inside. But I don't know how much it is, but I know it's at least, you know, a couple few $100. But it is amazing, dude. It really makes you want to like be like, all right, Lego, I'm gonna take a break from you for a minute and hop over here and buy some of this stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'll tell you honestly, there's some good stuff out there. I mean, we're really lucky. You know, we love the Star Wars stuff. We complain about some of it, but it's because we love it so much. That's a fact of life. That is. But yeah, I'd love a sail barge. I'd give me a Jabba the Hutt. I mean, we needed. Why we had no Jabba the Hutt minifigures or figures for God knows how long.
I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
You think it's a mold issue?
They've got a mold of him. I mean,
yeah, I know, but they got mold of other things too, man. And they got Tauntaun molds, and they didn't put. Well, I guess it may have been too expensive.
Yeah, but put a brick built Tauntaun next to a mold of Tauntaun, and like, oh yeah, he looks like he's having a bad day. Do you know what I
mean? By the way, Doc just sent me a message, so he's in line at his Lego store.
Oh yeah,
and he says there's like there's got to be 100 people in this line.
There was easily how many people were in your line, OP? Because there was definitely 100 in mine.
Yeah, so I put out a TikTok video about an hour and a half ago, and there's a bit because I'm like third in line, and I'd like whip the camera up, and it just looks up the Metro Center, and there must be, that was with like 20 minutes to go, and there must easily be 100 people there. Like,
wow.
And then, you know, more people. What was funny was people turning up like with 5 minutes to go, walking straight to the front of the queue and be like, is that the queue? yeah.
No, I saw that because they had about 3 people in the queue, and then they asked everyone to go across to the other side of the walkway. So everyone was walking in and going, oh, fantastic. There's only about 4 people here. And they go, no, the queue's down there. And there was someone at the other end of the queue going, over here.
Yeah, brilliant.
Star Wars. I mean, yeah, it was. You honestly, folks, do yourself a favor. Anything to do with launch days or anything like that, get there early. You got to.
100%. I always want to get there an hour early. I don't know about you guys though. This was because this is obviously the first, certainly for us, Greg, like the first real proper big event that has been like without COVID restrictions in like obviously a couple of years. Yeah. So for the last couple, they've restricted numbers, like they've stemmed the flow going into the store, and they've had somebody manning the door. Today, nothing. Like I've never seen so many people in a Lego store at any given time.
It's a free for all. It really is.
It was.
Cabbage Face says, "Oh my god, the line were giving out coloured bricks based on what you wanted, so it didn't miss out." They did the same thing to me. They said, "Do you want these?" And I did not want these at all when I was going there. And then they said, "Yeah, but we've put them all in bags, but there's only I think there were 40 sets of them." And I thought, well, I'm going to buy them anyway. Why don't I just get it out of the way and just do it and buy them today? So that's why I went and got that.
See, I think so. This is my philosophy that I will buy them all together, and I love that you can do that. But because I buy them all together and it's just shy of 50 quid, that's worth waiting for a double points event, and then you feel the benefit of 12 figures together.
No, I get that. It's for me, it's a timing thing. If I can't get down there to get them, then So I was just like, oh, do you know what I mean? Blimey, this is a weird bit. I thought this was going to be a big cupboard like that. That's the workbench, so it ends up going in there like so. That's quite clever. I like that.
Yeah, dude, I gotta tell you, man, the box this keychain came in is really nice, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
The keychain's really, really good. And by the way, folks,
I just love how it says Lego Star Wars on there.
But it's actually really good quality, which is quite
cool. And the thing that, because I showed it to Mrs. Hyde, and the first thing she said, she's like, "Wow, this thing's actually got some weight to it." I was like, "Yeah, man, it's definitely heavy."
Well, I picked up the Han Solo one, like when that was very first rumored. I thought that Han Solo, because I've always wanted it, didn't have it, and thought I'm going to get it before the Bricklink sellers adjust the prices.
Oh,
Bought it and got it, and I've got the two of them now. But it does it. The Han Solo one doesn't seem to have shifted in price. But I thought if they're going to make a bit of a series of them, it might start hiking.
It might, yeah. But the thing is, I feel like
now.
This one, I don't know. I mean, it's got stuff like, you know, engraved on the back, but this, you know, the Imperial logo on the front, dude, like that. Like, that's pretty tight, man.
It is.
I feel like this thing's definitely going to be in demand, dude.
Show it off, dude.
I mean, and that's not like a print. I mean, that's engraved, man.
I prefer that over Han Solo, to be honest. Yeah, because that's what they did. Opie, that's what they did, wasn't it? In the cartoons and the films, they used to take blocks of it and stamp the Imperial logo on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right.
It's really nice, man. So I haven't decided if I actually wanted to sell this or not, because this is a sweet keychain.
I might keep one because they're only going for about 20 quid over here at the moment. They are.
Yeah.
So it's not like, you know, you might think, I don't know. But I don't know. I might do, like I say, I was kind of teeing it up earlier on, but this month's giveaway, like members giveaway, which by the way is Londoners and Greater Londoners, folks. It's all both tiers. I was thinking of giving away one of those because I've actually bought this morning off the Lego.com. I bought R2D2, so I'll be getting another one of those. So that's my thought process around that. I'll ask peeps if they want, and it'll be a kind of one thing or the other. So, you know, they got a choice of what they actually win, which would be kind of cool. Hey, we've got Bricklock out there. Hello, Bricklock. Good to see you, dude. But yeah, is that so? You know what, OP? Tell us a little bit about you, because you've only been, I think you've been on London Calling once, and you know we got a nice healthy 35 people out there, which I love. Thank you so much for coming, folks. Tell us a little bit about you, because you're kind of gaining in YouTube, and you put more energy into YouTube, but your first love is TikTok. Tell us a little bit about that, dude.
It is, and it's my I don't know what the right word is, but it's a painful love. And to be honest, I'm all about Instagram right now. I feel like although it's it's very similar content, and I'm gaining on YouTube, it's very much using shorts, and shorts doesn't always kind of return in like longer content or live views, but that's cool. Like that my live streams on YouTube are more just to offer something to my broader community. But I got started on TikTok over like 2 years ago now. Just for a bit of kind of fun more than anything, and then that's evolved, and then Instagram has come into it, and Instagram has grown, and like that, you know, I've got 21,500 followers on Instagram now, and
yeah, man, that's good,
you know. But it's I mean, absolutely great, love it. And with Instagram, I find that, you know, compare it to TikTok, where I'm just about to hit 80k, like 80k sounds a lot, but it's kind of not on TikTok. Your following on TikTok doesn't mean the same. Whereas I'm really feeling the value right now of that, like following on Instagram. So like really enjoying that, but I'm just in a weird space whereby it's difficult to pursue all avenues. Like I feel like you need to kind of pick your lane and use the others to complement it. And I'm trying to make all of them. I'm trying to be like a 3-wide vehicle hogging all lanes, where it's just it's impossible to do. So I'm off on holiday. I'm actually off to the grand United States of America at the end of beginning of June. So I'm going to use that time as a bit of a step back, reflect on kind of what I want to be going forward, and then from there just relaunch myself and just have a bit of a strategy. I'm really fortunate to have got where I am by just doing, but I'm at a point where if I really want to make the most of it and more so create good content, I just need to have that bit of organization in what I'm doing. So, but it's a great position to be in by no means. And then, you know, like I've got a reel that's popping off right now, and it's and to be honest, I think it's the best reel I've ever done. Like I've watched that reel 150 times in the last week. Like I love that reel. and I just love it. And I just think like that's the content I want to make, and it's the perfect complement. But it doesn't take on it like in the same way because of how TikTok works. It didn't kind of get the same momentum, whereas now it's on like 400,000 views on Reels, and it's still going.
Oh, blimey, that's good.
Yeah, man, you're killing it, dude. But you make some great stuff, dude.
It's funny as well.
I was really getting into all the mix match of the minifigs and stuff.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
There's some really creative ones, man. Ones you were like, oh wow, I never thought of like a Darth Yoda. You know what I mean? Like, like that's pretty wild.
I absolutely love doing them. And thank you for that, because it's like the growth of all of my platforms, like they lend a lot to it, so they are very well like looked on, and people actively contribute to them. But they do take a lot of time and effort, more in like thinking and like research, which is fine. And that's where I just need to get better at organizing myself. But then taking that further, starting to make like little 3-minute YouTube videos rather than dropping it as a short. You could do more storytelling around it, and build a little mock to go with the figure and show like a bit of a scene with it and talk through it. Like that, there's some like really cool stuff to take that further. So these are the things that I'm just pondering right now.
Okay.
But
I'm trying to do shorter content as well for YouTube, just so it's more accessible. I started a series last year, and I will continue it this year, called Popping Polybags, and I just basically review polybags. That's all I do. But for some reason or other, that some of them can be about 10 minutes long. It's ridiculous amount of time spent on the polybag. But they always do well, and the videos in YouTube always really do well because they kind of circle back. And I got videos. I was wondering this week. I was like, why have I had 25,000 views this week? Like I'm not putting any content out. I did London Calling last week, but albeit by proxy because some other people did it for me. And I was just like, why is that? And then I went back, and they were like, some of my short videos were like picking up again, and some of my London Calling for some reason, I forget what the number was, had like 500 extra views, and that was a live stream. So I'm not really sure why that happens, but yeah, it's sometimes your back catalogue does well for you,
the mystical algorithm.
Oh yeah, bloody thing.
Yeah, it's hard to figure that algorithm out, man. By the way, if anybody is still yammering for some UCS Landspeeder, it's still online. It hasn't sold out.
Is it not?
No.
Ooh.
I don't think it was ever going to, was it?
I wasn't sure, man. In
the stores, you never quite know, do you? I've put a piece on. I put it in the wrong place, and I've got it out of there now. But what I need to do is reposition it, and it's a real pain in the bum to reposition because I've got fat fingers. So if anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm just trying to get this in the right spot. But I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there with it. But yeah, so OP. What did you end up getting then today? You just got the land speeder, because that's pretty much.
Well, let me take this as an opportunity to plug what's happening at 8 o'clock. Ooh. So myself, yourself, Greg, Cy O'Connor, the ant to your deck, or is he the deck to your ant? I don't know.
It's probably the deck to my aunt. Let's put it that way. I don't know what it is. The one with the big spam. It could be Cy.
I don't know why, but I having never seen you together, but I imagine he's shorter than you. But
he's like 5'4", apparently.
Yeah, well, there you go. He's definitely decker than. So the three of us will be joined by Matt Mellish, who I know you know very well. He's always watching.
He popped in a little bit earlier on, which is lovely to see as well.
He's a good guy, Matt. There's a guy called Matticus Bricks joining us, who's from New Jersey. He's a fantastic Lego TikToker, Instagrammer. He's he has some presence on YouTube, but again, like me, is kind of figuring that out. He's a great guy. And then somebody from up Grimsby, probably the darkest place on earth, a guy, Harvey or Darth Walker, is joining us as well. And basically, we're just going to go through our day, talk about what we got, talk about why we got what we got, because I feel like this has been... Everybody wants the promos, but as we touched upon there, not everybody wanted the land speeder. And then I think a lot of people have had last-minute panics about the land speeder and thought they should pick it up. So I am going to be doing my unveiling of my haul on the Opieverse tonight at 8 p.m. UK, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah.
So for those over in America, that'd be let's see, 8 p.m. I guess what, 3
3 p.m.
Yeah, 3
p.m. here,
3 p.m. Eastern
on the East
12
Coast.
Pacific. Yeah.
So yeah, everybody definitely check that out.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be good. It's gonna be. I'm looking forward to it because I've been trying to get on because I was meant to be on with OP last week, but due to my condition, I couldn't make it.
Yeah, how are you feeling, by the way? I mean, you look definitely like you're feeling better, but is it past?
I'm definitely like I'm still getting over it. Like even today, I was like thinking, God, I'm not there. About 80% energized. It's the energy things. It's the energy level just isn't at the moment.
Yeah,
that's what it is. And people said to me like, who was I talking to? I was just talking to people, and most people sort of say on average it took about 6 weeks to get completely over it. I mean, I'm pretty lucky. I've had a pretty good recovery so far, but like I say, it's just my voice at the moment that just keeps coming in and out. But I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I can honestly say though, hand on heart, right? I would definitely 100% would have been in hospital if I hadn't had the jabs. Like, no doubt about it. Like, I was really ill last Sunday, and I was like, oh, should I take myself to hospital? And then I thought, just try and get through it, and I did, and I'm okay. But thank goodness we got all our jabs out there. That's all I can say to that. So,
indeed.
Yeah, definitely. And you haven't had it yet, Hive, have you? Have you managed to avoid it? Oh, can't hear you, mate.
Oh, sorry about that. I don't know if I've had it, to be honest with you. If I did, I was asymptomatic. And I got to tell you, I mean, I was like so scared, man, when everything first started, because one, I quit smoking cigarettes. Like, it's been over 3 years now, but I mean, I was a smoker for like 20 some years. You know what I mean? Plus I'm a diabetic. You know, plus I'm not in that best of shape. So like when it came about, like I was freaking out. But
it's typical midlife man. That's what it is. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got both of all the vaccines and the booster and everything. So I'm still careful.
Yeah,
but
and so
I don't know if I had it or not, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's a tricky thing, mate. It's a tricky thing. It really
but at this point, it's even if you did have it, like there's like, I know I'm going to use this in a pun kind of way, but there's like variants of it, right? Like, you know, like now it's like
I asked the doctor that. I said, because my GP phoned me and I said, I want to know what variant I had. And she goes, oh, you would have had the latest one, the Omicron Delta. I was like, oh, okay. That's cool.
Right.
A bit of each. How about this then, folks? This is a cool little build. This little thing here. Look at that. Do you know what? I'm gonna put it on here. This is a mini Luke land speeder,
which we got one already in the little diorama, the little or vignette. Is that what it's called? A vignette?
Yeah, diorama with the new sets that have come out. Yeah,
because we've got a little mini sandcrawler on it too. I'm looking at it right now, sitting up there.
Oh, nice. That sort of thing you get in a set like for the Christmas set and stuff like that. So let's pop that on there. There's a few loose bits in there, which is cool. I think I'm nearly there.
Greg, did you and Hive? I don't know if your guys had this as well. But if anybody, it's more likely to be Greg's. But when you were in the Lego store, did they have any like promotional builds? Because I don't know if you saw, but mine had a really cool dark saber, like full on built.
Oh, a full on built one. Yes.
Yeah.
Ours had a full on lightsaber. Like it was. Yeah. Look.
No, I didn't see anything like that at the Lego store I went to.
Ah. Yeah, it was it.
But the one I went to is a pretty small store. Like. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it or not.
I don't know if you can. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that.
Oh wow!
Hold on, let's make it.
Oh, there you go. But yeah,
oh, man, that is proper.
That's really good.
I was like, "Can I take a picture of it?" And she was like, "Would you like to take a picture with it?" I was like, "Yeah."
Man. Definitely.
Wow.
That was good of
They also had the Inquisitor's kind of lightsaber with the 2 blades, which was like, yeah, we can't let anybody touch that because it's like, it's so like wobbly and it'll fall apart. Like,
right.
But I think a lot of people were getting excited. Like, is this like a surprise set? Like, no, it's just part of the promotion.
I tell you what, that would be good though if we got like a proper, full-on, proper black dark saber. I think we need that. That's been it's in the Star Wars universe a lot now.
Well, I think yes. Do you mean the mold?
The mold.
So, like, yeah. So apparently, I had heard that it's in works, but they couldn't do it for the Mandalorian Starfighter, which I think came out today. They couldn't get that one out today with this one, but apparently the next round of Mando stuff, like so probably the season 3 stuff, will allegedly have one in, but we'll see.
Yeah, because I commented on that a while back because I was showing off, dude. What was that Disney movie, Raya?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like good,
in that, but in that they have a poly bag that's got like a new molded sword in it, man.
Yeah.
But I was bringing up that and like Ninjago. Ninjago got like swords that have like elements inside the sword, like how it's translucent and everything. And I was like, I just don't understand. They can't, because I feel like they could literally just do a paint job on.
They can do it. I tell you what, right?
You know what I mean?
One of the what's the names? The Knights of Ren had something very similar to it with a kind of like a little nibby bit on the top.
Yeah, right? Actually, wait. It's like this one right here is. I just happen to have one of those.
Oh, that's it. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the nib off it, and you pretty much got a dark saber. I take that as a dark saber.
Yeah, it's a great minifig too.
Cool. Well, look, folks, this is where we're at the moment. So we're an hour and a half in. All right, I'm in an hour.
You got cooking.
I'm going to be joining Obi, but there we go. That's pretty much it. IKEA. I mean, this is the sort of thing with
it does look pretty IKEA.
But there we go. It's a really cool little build.
I mean, it's a solid build, man. It's just. It's a kitchen. I mean, look, I guess as far as a completionist kind of thing goes, and a random set, you know. Yeah. I think I just speak for myself, but I think it's just because we got an exclusive minifig. I was just hoping it was like a Jedi or a Sith or something. Dude, I don't know, man. But it's cool. It is cool.
It's cool. I mean, there's two things about her I don't like. I don't like the fact that her dress is too plain. It needs something on there, even if it's like a couple of ripples of cotton or something like that. And also as well, they decided to use Luke's Bespin hairstyle for her of all people. You know, what could they use anyone else's hairpiece, but they used hers? I suppose it's close to
the torso and the face print. That's the exclusive part of it.
Yeah. So let's have a close look at that then. Let's have a close look at that. I mean,
what's the back? Does she have anything print on the back?
No, just back of her neck and stuff like that. There's her head. There we go. No, she looks like.
Oh, tell me when she got a mean face. Like if I gave her a lightsaber, she would have that look.
No.
Like what is Aunt Beru's second face look like, dude?
Oh yeah, no, she has got a second face. There we go. Oh, it's just she just looks like she got the face of.
If it's not burnt, I don't want to know. Like a burnt skeleton.
If it's not bent. There we go. I don't know, man. Any other hairstyles could suit her? I don't know. I haven't got any. Oh, here we go. Maybe let's give a name the hairstyle, folks. Here we go. What do you think? There we go. Well, they say time and space continuum. Aunt Beru.
Oh, that's General Dodana.
Yeah. Or Aunt Beru seconds before she saw the stormtroopers. Her hair just instantly went that color. But there we go. Doc Aunt. Oh, it doesn't really work, does it? Aunt Brown. Aunt Brown. But there we go. So that's that. So that's that part of the stream, the build of that, which was all this stream was going to be. That was it. I was going to go off there and have some dinner. But then I thought, do you know what? While I'm here, while I'm doing it, why don't I go through the Muppets set as well? Which is kind of.
Oh yeah. So do you want to see which ones I got?
Let's see what ones you got.
Gents, I'm going to take this opportunity to duck out because I'm going to go live on TikTok for a little bit, but I will catch you specifically, Greg, at 8 o'clock. But see you soon.
Opie, I might be 10 minutes late because I've got to have some dinner just beforehand, but
it's fine. It's fine. I'll just introduce you in last into the lobby.
Yeah, that's cool, man. I love it. All right, good stuff. Look forward to seeing you,
brother.
And Opie, when you go later on, right? Say 10 minutes or just before you go live, stick the link to your or message me your link, and I'll what's the name? I'll put it in the chat for people. The link to your stream, not the link that I need. The link to your stream.
I see Doc out in the chat.
I've done it before.
Cool.
All right.
See you, gents. Have a good one.
Bye. Later, brother.
See you later. Can't wait. Pixnet is in the house saying, I believe she has the same face as Molly Weasley. Oh, really? Okay, that's cool. So it must be just a torso then. Please give us some sort of exclusive Lego. We got Brick Clock. Hiya, Eric. Good to see you, mate. Love the avatar. Very cool torso on you. Got Doc saying hello from the line. Hello, Doc.
Oh, my goodness. Half an hour. Yeah, man, that's rough. Yeah. I got lucky with the line thing. So, hey, man, I got to tell you, I only picked up 4 of those CMFs. But of course, I would get a duplicate.
No,
yeah, dude. I mean, it's only 4 of them, but it's still. So I got a duplicate of what is it?
You got the duplicate of Cy O'Connor.
Dude, could I use that for Cy?
Oh, 100%, dude.
But it's so weird because his head's like green or whatever, man.
Yeah, I know, but Cy's favorite color, right, is glow in the dark, and I'm pretty sure that is a glow in the dark color.
It does look like it'd be a glow in the dark color. That's for sure.
What do you reckon, folks? Should that be Cy O'Connor's slightly?
Because I had been trying to get a piece for Cy to make a 6-big for him. Yeah. So man. I guess I can use that. I mean, I feel like I should ask Cy.
No, don't ask him. Just do it. Just do it. Right. Okay.
Well, I hope you have better luck.
So do I. I've got. This is it, folks. So we're going in now. So, but what do you think of them? What's your first impressions of them? Do you like the molds and stuff like that?
Yeah. No, they're great, man. They're great molds and everything. Some of them look a little off, but but overall, yeah, they're all. I think they're all great.
Right. Look at that. Look at that, man. That is awesome.
Yeah, he got a big old nose, man.
He has got a big conch on him, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't want to get a cold and have that nose, would you?
No,
you
not
wouldn't even want to be a boxer with that nose, to be honest. You'd have a nightmare.
Good old Gonzo. And his shirt is great too.
Dude, he's proper on it. Now
that tie is almost hard to look at.
It is. It's like the guy who wears that tie, the geezer out of the Friends set.
What is that on his pants? Is that just a pattern, or is that like
a pattern? It's a pretty pattern. So this is the thing, folks. Come on, we're doing the tier system here. I'm going to bother with that. Is he worthy of being top, middle, or bottom on the tier? What do you reckon? T for top, B for bottom, M for middle. I want to know what you think, and then I will action accordingly. Top, middle, or bottom? T, M, B. T, M, B. Where are we going to put him, folks? Where are we going to put him? Scott's Blocks is out there. Says my sister's nickname in high school was Gonzo. Oh, well, why was she? Dad might be asking why was she called Gonzo?
She a Gonzo journalist. Usually, that's where I've heard the term. Is
we've got
Gonzo
middle,
journalist.
we've got top. Come on, folks, give us some more. We got a top, we got a middle. So that's kind of.
I put Gonzo on the top, in my opinion, but that's just me.
I think he should be top, but I don't want to be biased on people. Come on, folks, get your votes in. We can do this. And don't forget, I've got the survey running as well. Just asking you, lovely lot out there, did you buy Luke Skywalker's land speeder? Yes, say 23%. I'll get it in the future. 8%, 69% of you, and that really doesn't surprise me, folks. Say they didn't get it, which is fair enough. So I'll give you a shout out. Everyone who votes as well, I'll give you a shout out. Lego Madness is saying middle. Oh, Gonzo is top tier, Anthony. But he's saying middle as well. We've got top from Gary, from Hans Scotty, and Anthony is saying top as well. Gonzo is for sure a top shelf. This is looking top to me. I hope it moves quickly, Doc Sampson. So do I, Doc. Honestly, there we go. He's going middle. Yep. Sorry. So Gonzo's going top. He's the first one on top. What can I say? Right, next one coming up. Honestly, folks, I think I've only got 12. So we'll see who's in there. And the next one will be Mother Brick saying top as well. Trevor Baker saying top. And yeah, she was into writing and journalism. There you go. See, she was into writing and journalism. You know what I like about Gonzo? Oh, this is cool. Oh, I'm not quite sure of her name though. Is it? It's not Alice, is it? This one. She's I think she's the bass player.
Oh yeah.
Got lovely lips.
Yeah, and I always thought for a long time it was her mouth that was on Animal's drum kit.
That sounds wrong. Oh, what do we reckon, folks? What's her name? Can anyone tell me who her name is?
Gosh, I'm trying to remember all the other ones that are on here. Let me look at my map thing. I want to say middle, but it could be a bottom.
I don't know. We've got a top. Mother Brick saying top. What are we saying, folks? What do we reckon?
Top, I'll put her in the middle
or bottom? Trevor saying bottom. Lego Madness is bottom. Anthony saying bottom. Oh, Janice.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, bottom. I'm looking at some of the other ones now, and yeah, I'd probably put her on the bottom.
Yeah, okay. This is looking like bottom. Hans
and Janice, that's right.
Janice, is this you? And Anthony. Thank you so much. Yeah, Jen. I don't know all the names, by the way.
That bass is a new mold too, huh?
Yeah, man. I love a bit of bass, but she ain't no Tony Levin. That's what I'm going to say to that. Mother Brick is saying bottom as well. Save the second shelf for all the band members. I'll tell you where these band members are going to go, folks. They're going in Mos Eisley Cantina. Just saying.
The second shelf is going to be difficult, man, because there's a lot of them I'm going to be fighting mentally about.
We'll see. We'll see. Come on, let's open the next one up. I think people have got their pre-thoughts of where they think they should go anyway.
Yeah, for the most part.
Who's this one? So far, we're 2 in, no duplicates. Oh, here we go. This is the Cy O'Connor.
There you go.
There we go. Cy O'Connor.
Professor Cy O'Connor, I saw in the chat.
Oh, there we go. We'll hold that like so. This is it. This is Cy with pink Guinness. His face is so funny. He's got a proper squidgy face. Okay,
right.
Where are we going with him, folks? Top, middle, or bottom? I need to get the names of the figs. Have they got the names on the?
I do not see the names on here. No,
have they not put the names on there? Let's bring the names up. I'll tell you what, you lot can help me with the names as well. Come on, tell me the names of these. I know what is his name? Professor something, isn't it?
I always thought it was just a professor, but I'm probably not right about that.
Yeah, I know his assistant is called Beaker. I think this
Beaker is easy to remember, but
right. Mother Brick saying top. Trevor's saying middle. Hans Scotty top. Oh, top. He's from Lego Madness. I'm not sure. Middle, top. Lego Madness.
I actually would put him on the bottom, to be honest with you, but that's just me.
No, I'm going to go medium. We're going to go medium. We'll put him here, folks. That's it. It'll go there. Right. There we go. That's that. So next up, the next one coming in. So we're 3 in, and so far we haven't got duplicates. That's pretty good going so far. Westy's saying medium. Gary's saying top. Lego Madness is just saying Cy. Cy's got his own tier. Good shout though, Lego Madness. I'm liking that. Don't forget, folks, if you haven't voted, now this one could be controversial. This one could be controversial only because, my friends, that there's not really too much to him, but he is classic. And he's, of course, Kermit the Frog.
Good old Kermit.
Good old Kermit. Okay, folks, what do you fancy then? Top, middle, or bottom for Kermit the Frog, who I believe is related to Yoda in more ways than one. Hi-ho. What do you reckon, folks? Top, middle, or bottom? Tech saying you could use them mid legs for your sig fig, Greg. Hold on a minute, right? You're about half an inch taller than I am, Tech. That's it. That's all it is, right? Who were they talking to? It was on Cali Brick Click, and someone was talking about height from there or something or other. anyway, your name came up, and then my name came up because they're going like, well, Greg's about 6 foot, which I am, by the way, folks, 182 centimeters for people in Europe, and Tech, I'm not joking, Tech is about that much taller than I am, right? And I'm just saying, but he wears shoes that have got very thick soles. Just saying, just saying. You know what I mean? Just saying, just saying,
just
saying. Lego Madness, top, fooling. Top.
Man, don't put Kermit on top of everybody just because he's Kermit.
He's a pretty big one. I mean, I tell you what.
It's like going to be clout. Clout is what gets you to the top, not actual really cool design minifigure.
That's the one. He's what can I say? He's a frog that pulled a pig.
But he does have that banjo's new, ain't it?
Yeah, the banjo's new. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can strum that.
I forgot he came with a rainbow too.
With his time. Yeah, I'm not sure about the rainbow thing, but anyway, we'll put that in there. That's but yeah, when he's with old Miss Piggy, he can strum his banjo. Right, okay. So why are there so many songs about rainbows? I don't know. No idea. Let me Google it. Let's find out. It's a good one to know. There's lots of songs. Is that what you tell? What is it? What is you take with that? Is that what you tell your missus? Half an inch. Exactly right. Half an inch is statistically very good. Half an inch is about that big, isn't it? Tech. Just saying. So anyway, we're 4 in, and so far we've got no duplicates. And we are continuing this trend. Here we go. Right, again, I'm going to need help from the chat. Who is this guy? Who is this guy? It's kind of scary, isn't he? Scary looking. Great mold, though. Great mold. These characters are like you and me. This is like one of those characters that is like you and me that hangs about in the theater. I love that. He's obviously always asleep. Help me out, folks. What's his name? Man, yeah, I'm gonna end up getting these figs. They're honestly, they're really good figs. They're too good. Do you know what I mean? They're like proper models, but with sig fig bodies, aren't they? Hive.
Yeah,
they really are. Oh, hold on. Let's give him a cup. Oh, the saucer joins as well. So what are we going with this bloke? Tell me his name, please, because I don't know all the names.
Yeah, I forgot the old guy's names that sat in the balcony.
Waldorf and something, isn't it?
Yeah, they were real fancy names. I remember that. It's just I can't remember how they went.
Medium. Everyone's going. Oh, Startler, Waldorf. Which one is he though? Is he Startler or Waldorf?
I think he's Waldorf.
Statler or Waldorf.
Or is it Statler?
I think so.
They both look like they're about the same.
Okay, all right. Okay, yeah. Bottom or M? I think he might go medium. Westy's saying bottom. Waldorf. He's Waldorf. Oh, good. I'm glad about that. I thought he was Waldorf. Thank you, Trevor.
Statler's collar.
Yeah, he's cool, but it's looking like people want him to go medium. Yeah, he's going to go medium. All right, he'll go on the medium one. There we go. So far, so good. I'm doing all right. No duplicates yet. Let's get that in. Either Waldorf or Statler. Yeah, Waldorf. I'm going to go for Waldorf. Thank you, Trevor. It's only as I started opening because it was only about half an hour before the stream started, folks. I thought, you know what, I'm going to open these as well. So just might as well do the stream in sort of 2 sections. Okay, how are we doing? Oh no, still haven't got any duplicates. This one is Miss Piggy, so she's got a fantastic mold. Look at that for a head. Look at that. That is awesome, isn't it? Unbelievably good. Fantastic. But yeah, I reckon. What do you reckon of that Miss Piggy one? Do you like that mold? Do you lot out there like that mold? I think it's absolutely brilliant. I really do. Miss Piggy. Very cool. Anyway, does she come with any accessory? Oh, yes, she does. This is a good printed piece, actually. Everyone loves a printed tile, don't they, folks? Top, middle, bottom. Oh, straight in there. Everyone's going top. Westy's saying top. Mother Brick, top. Lego Madness, top. Trevor Baker, top.
I can't stand Miss Piggy, so I'm not even going to throw out my opinion on this one.
Yeah, love the. Hold on, let me just do her up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, as a person, as a being, I can't stand her. In fact, I wouldn't even wish her on Doc Samson, to be honest. But yeah, because she's a bit opinionated for my liking, and
well, she's very abusive as well.
Yeah, she beats him up.
Yeah,
she
dude.
beats him up. So anyway, but I don't know. He's obviously into that sort of thing. But you know, he's a frog. What can you say? It's a culture thing.
I don't know. I was getting some real Will Smith vibes from that whole.
Oh, that is funny. We've got Brick Banana out there in the house. Brick Banana, love Brick Banana. How cool is that?
That's a great name, that's for sure.
She's terrible, but she's a huge part of the Muppets, unfortunately. Yeah, she is.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
Yeah, I know. There we go. Maybe she Doc Samson can sort her out. So anyway, where are we going next, folks? Oh yes, very good. We're still not doing the duplicates. We're doing well here. We're doing
you're doing pretty good so far.
So far, so good. This is an awesome minifig, but for you lovely lot out there, is he top, middle, or bottom? That is, of course,
Fozzie
Bear.
Waka Waka.
Indeedy. What does that even mean, Hyde? Does it mean anything in particular?
I think it's a nervous laugh. Like he tells a joke, nobody laughs, so he goes Waka Waka.
Right, okay.
I don't know if that's what it is. I just assumed. I don't know.
Because
it doesn't really make any sense. But he was all about that stand-up comedy life.
He was, yeah. I mean, to be fair, if anyone's seen the film The Joker, he's worse than Fuzzy Bear, to be fair. When he did his stand-up. Trevor saying top. Anthony saying middle. Gary saying top. Foodin saying middle. Top from Kellyanne Gould. Hello, Kellyanne. Good to see you. Anyone who's just beamed in, do us a favor. Give us a thumbs up. We're at 37 thumbs at the moment. 37 likes. Let's see if we can get to 50. Come on, there's 36 of you out there at the moment. Presuming not necessarily all of you have given us a thumbs up. If you haven't, do us a little favor, give us a thumbs up. And please do check out Brick Hive's channel. You'll find him on YouTube/Brick Hive.
Hey, I got to ask, man, because maybe I'm confused about your tier system anyways. Do you have like 4 slots for each tier?
4 slots for each tier? No, just literally.
Because there's 12 minifigs. So what? 4 top, 4 middle, 4 bottom?
Well, the middle can be a little bit longer, bigger, I should say. But we'll see. Because when we get them all out, we'll have a reassess of what we think. But a lot of people saying top. Yeah, it's top, middle. What's the last one? Text saying top. Bricklock is saying top as well. So we're going to go top. Right. So this is what we'll do, right? We'll have 4 at the top. We'll have 4 at the bottom, which obviously means we'll have 4 in the middle as well. As Hive has so eloquently
I was like, because I'm sitting here picking words in my head, and I'm like, wait a minute, I should double check to make sure. Well, like, I'm like, there's only 4 slots, so you can only pick 4.
Exactly. Well, there are your 4 slots, but that will change now, folks. That will change because now you lot out there in the chat have got to start earning your money because we want to know. At the moment, those are your top 4, but will it change? And if it does, who gets chopped from the top? Because then they'll move into middle. Okay, so we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in, 7 actually, and we still haven't got. We still haven't got a duplicate, and that still continues now because we have another one. Oh, this is weird. This is very weird. In fact, I tell you why. It's a statue. It's not him. That's right. Look, I got another Doc Brown hairstyle. Comes with him like that. Well, there we go. There's the extra that comes with this, the extra elements, which is nice. There we go. I mean, this is a cool character. Very, very cool character. Really, really, really cool character. But does he make your top, middle, or bottom? I think for me, he's a medium.
Such a great piano player.
He is. He's got skills. There we go, folks. What do you reckon? Top, middle, or bottom? Westy's saying bottom. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, he's quite bland. I mean, you take away his head, right? If you can, anyway. There ain't a lot more going on there. It's a brown minifigure. It is. Can anyone tell me why we have that little bit of print on the neck? Does anyone know why that is?
I've always kind of wondered about that. I thought it was just something as far as logistics goes. Like it doesn't really have a purpose. Just except for like identifying maybe something, but it's probably something way smarter than that.
I don't know. Could be. Who we got out there? We got Jake. Hello, Jake. Good to see you, dude. Welcome to the stream. Kellyanne is saying middle. Trevor Baker is saying middle. Food Insane top. Oh, middle from Gary, Anthony, and Lego Madness. Middle from Brittany. This has definitely got middle. I always had a soft spot for him. Oh, I like him as well, mate. I like him as well. Especially when he tinkles the ivories. But he's going mid, which means we've got 8. So we've got 4 more to go. I think that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's see what else we got, shall we? So far, we haven't got no duplicates. So I'm doing very well, that's for sure. So, Hype, when do you think you might build your land speeder then? Are you just going to build it as and when you fancy it?
I don't know. I'm not sure because I'm going to be building that blue brick Star Trek set before I build that. I'm kind of excited to build that and then kind of do a review on it and compare it to Lego.
Yeah,
I'm dying to see what the clutch power is on those blue bricks pieces, man.
Yeah, but what's that look like to you? Just saying.
It looks like you don't want that resting on your lips.
It's a slightly alternative version to Thanos. It's the pink version.
Yeah.
Oi, oi, Sabaloi.
Scott's says that print is to help prevent the stud from wearing down from repeated head removal. Oh, very good. Positive. Mine was not right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Also, I noticed on the laptop would have been great to have the twins, Scooter and I can't remember her name. Dang it,
Bumchin. Yeah. Barry calls it a bumchin. I was thinking of the other side, Barry.
Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. Like you keep your Muppets away from me, man.
Yeah. What do we reckon, folks? Automatic M. There we go.
And he got a big old nose on him too, don't he?
Yes. He's.
Oh my god.
That is a profile, isn't it?
Oh my god. Thank you, Greg. No, I can't see that dang thing like the right way anymore.
Do you know what that it kind of looks like?
Yeah.
You know what they should have called him Placid.
What
do you reckon, folks? Placid. That's 10 minutes after a session, isn't it? That is. But anyway, this is all going completely wrong. Why are we?
I don't know, man.
We're meant to be, celebrating the fact that they're going to come this amazing set, not comparing them to.
I'm blaming it on Lego.
I'm blaming it on Lego as well. Lego made me say it. What can I say? No, it goes. No, the printers, the production sensors know which side to put the front print on the torso.
Oh,
like that tech.
That's an even smarter answer.
Yeah, I like that.
But I feel like it could be for both.
He must have googled that. I can't believe Tech knows that. Well done, Tech. Lego Madness M. Trevor Baker M. Middle from Mother Brick. This is all going rather well. Peter Griffin on the Stan Smith.
I will say everybody seems to be on the pretty much on the same wavelength as far as the tier system goes.
Always need to be higher than the others. No, we've gone medium on that. Everyone has gone medium on that. Thank goodness. There we go. Medium.
Surprised that piece didn't make its way onto the Tiger set. There you go, Anthony. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. You want to make that Tiger and not anatomically correct. Well,
I love the way
I'm like, well, you guys stopped at the butthole. Why did you?
Yeah. Why didn't you go the full Monty?
Anatomically correct. I mean, come on, man. It's Lego, dude.
Yeah. You know what I mean? What could you use for that? Oh, this is a very cool one. Oh, sorry, I don't want to give any bias to anyone, but this is a very cool one. What can I say?
Oh, derpy. See, I feel like he should be on the top tier list, man.
Dude. He should be in the kitchen.
You should be in the kitchen. Look at that. Actually, you should totally post that, man.
Yeah.
That would be a great.
I'm going to post that on that. So,
definitely.
That is the one. That is the shot of the day, bro. In the kitchen.
There you go.
There we go. He's old Uncle Owen, right? Has gone out right into the June desert, right? And old comes
Swedish chef
afterwards.
and Tatooine. There you go.
He's out watering the the desert, and doobie comes down and goes, "I'll give you more than blue milk, darling. Don't worry about that." In his Swedish accent. Why am I saying this? I don't know. Anyway, he goes, "I saw it in a documentary once." Oh, very cool tech. I'm liking that. Everyone is wrong. Everyone is awesome.
What does that mean, Scott? He says, "Top knock off the pig." Put it on the top tier, knock off the pig.
Okay, what do you reckon, folks? Top tier, top, middle, or bottom? Make a video with sound effects. Top, knock off the pig. It's looking bad for the pig. What do you reckon, folks? Get rid of the pig. Pig's here. There we go. Top. Gary's saying top. Okay, so we go. Ahoy, ahoy! Big Jedi's in the house. Love it. Trevor Baker's saying bottom. He's saying bottom. Trevor Baker's saying bottom. Middle, top. No, this is going to be a top one. Going to treat Chef like he is a milkman.
Oh,
that's exactly it.
Oh,
demote Kermit. Oh, he goes, not paying too many of the top that are pads. All right, what are we going to do then? What ones are we going to get rid of? We're going to get Kermit or Kermit, I should say, or Piggy. Piggy, Kermit. Piggy, Kermit.
Dude, if you take off Kermit before Miss Piggy, I'm going to riot.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. What
do we want? Demote Kermit. He's saying Demote Kermit. Come
on. What is going on with you, man? Are you all right?
He likes his pigs. I say pulled pork. He can't eat pulled pork. He's a vegan. So what do you reckon, folks? Who's going to go then? Who's going to go out of these four? One of these has to go. Tech saying Kermit. Bear thing with banana.
With banana.
Yeah. I like that. I want to leave the room. In the lose Fuzzy. Fuzzy's going. Okay, Fuzzy's going to. Well, he can't go to mid-tier because he's got to take out one of those guys. All right, Chef's going top. All right, Chef, you're in top. You're there, dude. All right, so who's going to go from here then? I think... I don't know. I think he might go. I think we had quite a laugh with sort of Placid over here, Mr. Placid. So we'll get rid of him. We'll put Fuzzy there. You guys agreeing with this? Scott,
I think it seems pretty reasonable.
There we go. I think that's really good.
Oh, Wesley does say you got to leave room at the top for Animal because I will say Animal definitely.
Well, this is it.
I mean, top tier, but we got to wait and see if Greg gets Animal first.
If I get Animal, yeah. I don't know if I got him yet. So think about if we get Animal. If I got Animal, right, and we've got two left, folks. Two left.
I think honestly, Animal could probably take out anybody up there, man. I like my own opinion, but I feel like a lot of people agree with me. Like Animal's probably about everybody's favorite almost.
Yeah. Well, we'll throw that in there like that. There we go. So I'll tell you what. Who's this then? All right. I'll tell you what we do. We'll open this one up next. That kind of gives you an indication of what the last one's going to be. No wonder Jake Eric showed up. All this talk of tops and bottoms and other things as well. The bit in between.
I just wish I would have felt some of them bags because there's a guy filling the bags up and I grabbed him. He's like, "Aren't you gonna fill some of them up?" I was like, "Nah, it'll be fine."
You got to be careful when you say that to someone because
I'm good.
Quite hear you properly. They're like, "What'd you say?"
Right. You're into what?
Like, all right, mate. Yeah, I see you outside in 10 minutes. All right.
Feeling what?
I'm feeling great. How are you feeling? This is such a cool
Beaker.
Dude.
There you go.
I love Beaker.
I have to say, not only are most of these prints really great, the molds for the heads are absolutely phenomenal. But they've come with a lot of really great pieces, dude.
They really do.
I like the beaker that the professor had. It's got that purple in it.
It has.
Yeah, good stuff.
That's Guinness. It's purple Guinness. Because it's so kind of right. Where are we going then? Middle. Animal moves Piggy. He's saying that like a chess game. Animal Piggy. Medium. Well, middle, I should say. Top.
Get rid of Bear.
Middle. Everyone's saying middle. Mother's saying bottom.
Yeah, Beaker's a close one for the top for me, but I guess I'd probably put him in the middle.
All right, I tell you what then. Should I move the Professor down to the bottom?
A lot of people might say that they need to be together, but I feel like it's an individual thing because a lot of people. I saw somebody mention too about the Statler and Waldorf being together too. But I mean, you can't help it if one of them is cooler than the other, because in my opinion, Beaker's way cooler than the Professor.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to put the professor. Professor's going to the bottom, folks. I'm sorry, but there we go.
Poor Sai.
These guys are giving us too much pleasure, shall we say, especially him, even if he's passive.
Oh, goodness.
So let's put Beaker in there as well. There we go. Beaker's got 15.
Barry says move bum chin and put Beaker there.
Get rid of Banana Bear. No. Well, okay. Come on then. Tell us. Right. Who should leave? I'm saying Professor. If you guys want someone else to go down there, I mean, you've got this bloke here. He's just got a dog head. That's it. He's just effectively a brown minifigure. He goes, Greg is called inside Clive. You heard it here first, folks. Hey, there we go. Blimey, Brick Stage Pass. Straight in it. I didn't even have to pay in to say that. Buddy.
It's Greg.
All right, we'll pop him there then. But yeah, I don't know. That's a good 11 so far, folks. That is a strong 11.
Yeah, you only got one left.
We've only got one left.
So hopefully you got an animal.
Who can it be, folks? Who can it be? I feel like I should have a drum roll for this.
Well, you might give it away if it's a drum roll.
There you go. See, there we go. Oh, look at this.
Man.
Is it me, right? But when you look at him, for some reason, I think of the Scottish dude out of Simpsons.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He does, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
But that is Animal, folks. That is Animal. Who comes with a drum kit as well, which is bloody awesome.
Is that a print on the drum with the mouth, or is that a sticker?
Oh, let's have a look. We got I think no stickers.
Oh, okay, so it is a print.
It is a print. Oh my god. Look at that. Look.
That is an awesome print, dude.
How much is that print going to be worth?
Oh,
he's the one to get because he's got the drum kit. But also, it comes with this golden disc as well.
Oh wow,
that's pretty cool.
That is really super cool.
Yeah, man. Okay, there you go, folks. Animal. I'm gonna. He wouldn't normally hold these, but such is the mystical clutch power of these. But these got to go top, Eddie. That is a top. That's just top, isn't it? Everyone's gonna be top definitely. For that. All right. He goes,
man, did you fill them out or something? Like I got 4 and I got a duplicate. You got 12 and you got all
these
every single one.
the mysterious fingers. What can I say, folks? The way my thumb, I've never noticed my thumb does that. It doesn't really move around a lot. It's like the thumb isn't part of my
It's
connected
from
to my
holding
fingers.
Those bags, man.
Yeah, man. What can I say? But no, there we go. So anyway, this is going to the top. That's how I feel bags, by the way, folks. Nothing else, in case you're wondering. Top kick the chef off. All right, folks. Who's going to go then? Name him out there. Name your man. Is it going to be Gonzo? Is it going to be Swedish Chef? Is it going to be the abusive Piglet? Is it going to be the courageous and cool Kermit the Frog? Who's leaving the top? I've got to be honest. If it was me, because this is the thing, we got to meet in the medium here. One of those has got to go to the bottom. Okay, so that's probably maybe the way to think about it. Who's going to be your top one? Who's going to be your top 4? This is the thing, folks. This is it. Mother Rick say, Greg, you're just so funny. I'm just on observation. That's all it is. I promise you, Mother Brick. Mrs. Piggy is about to get wreck the place and she's moved down. I think it is feeding the bags, he says. That's exactly it. I think everyone's going for Piggy. I think they are. It always says like this is this is like one of those Monkey Kid streams. We talk about Piggy. Do you know what we're talking about? Why have we had no more new Monkey Kid sets since January the 1st? What's going on?
They're coming.
Are they coming? I don't know. I don't
know.
know.
You ain't seen the new wave that's coming?
No, I've not seen anything about the new wave that's coming.
Yeah. They get some pretty cool stuff, man.
Oh, mate, because I know Ninjago's next wave is going to be pretty solid. Right. Pixie's out. Okay. So what if Pixie's out, that means Pigsy gets demoted to the middle tier. All right. So she's just basically been relegated from the Champions League down to the Europa League. And who gets knocked off here? What should we call him? Mr. Placid.
Statler.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm milking that one.
Right.
So we've got a Placid, dog, bear, or a beaker. Doesn't even sound real, does it? What I'm saying?
No, it doesn't.
Great. It's going to get rid of the doggy thing.
Oh boy.
The doggy thing. Execute Piggy. Blimey, Barry, you really don't like. Do you not like?
I'm right there with you, Barry. I'm right there with you, man.
Or Barry just not into pork? Because I got to be honest, folks. I do love a bacon sandwich.
I was gonna say, man.
I mean,
bacon.
Imagine that you could. Oh, I'm not going to say it.
Craigster, that is a really good play on words, man. Because you're right. It did. I guess that did. it did kind of seem like that.
You're milking the flaccid. Wow, Greg. I love it. Doggy. Everyone's saying doggy. All right. So piggy.
Right.
Pigs in, dogs out. What can I say? Do you know what? I've actually always wanted a pig as a pet, only because they're good for gardening.
I grabbed a whole bunch of them at the Lego store. So yeah, I was pretty happy to grab some of those. Speaking of animals, though, something a lot of people have been mentioning lately since they made officially like released or showed the farm stuff coming up.
Oh yeah, that was great.
Why do you think Lego hasn't made another goat?
Because they know we want it.
Okay, just checking.
They're holding this back. They're going to come out of a goat battle pack or something like that. Everyone, thank you so much for being here tonight. We are 2 hours and 9 minutes in. I'm quite pleased with actually how quickly I did.
Yeah, look at that, man. You got your set built and
we got it in. There will be a picture going out in a minute, folks, and it will be Swedish chef in this kitchen. I mean, it's got to be done. It's got to be picture of the.
It's got to be done, dude. It's so good.
It's got to be done. But yeah, Hive, tell us a little bit about what's coming up from you, mate, in the next week or so.
Well, I'm hoping to have a stop motion done before the week's over with. I've just about finished the filming and I got some vocals and stuff. I got another one I've been working on too, but I got to get a hold of somebody because I'm waiting on some vocals from them.
Okay.
But probably the most exciting thing, coming up.
Is that me?
No. Actually, it's not you. It's for a different stop motion that I planned out a long time ago. But no, it's not even you. No. But yeah, probably the most exciting thing, man, is our anniversary stream coming up Saturday.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna kick it off, right?
Yeah,
I'm going first, right?
Yeah, you're on first.
So and I want to say did we decide on 10? I think it was 10 my time. Was it 9 or 10?
I think it's 9 your time. 9 your time.
Yeah, maybe 9. Yeah, because
it's.
I want to say it was 9.
If it's 9 your time, it would be 2 o'clock our time. If we go for 6 hours, that'll finish at 8. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah.
So I guess we were thinking about maybe switching up the sets we were going to build and possibly build a land speeder together. But yeah, there you go. Bam, bam. Everybody wanted to see that Vader castle, and I'm going to be building that exclusive Darth Vader bust.
Yeah. People want that.
That's going to be an exciting time. And then I got a Good Morning Brick World coming up on Sunday. We're going to do a Friends theme panel. I know Adora Build will be there. I'm not sure who else might, though.
Wicked. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's really, really cool, man. That's really good. Are you going to do Brick World? Is Good Morning Brick World going to happen later on today? Or are you just like, no, we did a quick thing on it?
Actually, I'm glad you brought that up because I almost forgot. No. I'm not doing a Good Morning Brick World or anything like that. But Doc is doing a Good Evening Brick World. He's going to basically do like a flip side of the coin to Good Morning Brick World. I just don't know exactly the pattern of how he's going to do it yet. It might be kind of random, but yeah, so it'll be kind of like Good Morning Brick World, but just a little saucier. It'll be in the evening, so we can be a little more naughty, I guess. Not be so good.
Exactly. And they are good fun. Yeah, I love your streams. I love when Doc streams, actually. Watching Doc build something, folks. I'm not joking. It's actually mesmerizing. You know what I mean? But no, it is pretty cool. I'm going to be on with Liam at 8 o'clock tonight, folks. And hopefully, has he sent me a link to it? Let's see if he has. There we go. Good man. He has as well. Let's just copy that. I'm going to pop that in in there now. Hold on. Got the keyboard over there. So there you go. This is where I'm going to be from roughly 8 o'clock. I'm going to go and have something to eat now, folks. So I'm going to be a little bit later. Too. I might be more 8:30 than 8. But he's got 3 other people on there anyway. But yeah, I'm really a big fan of these minifigures, right? I don't normally get minifigures on day one. But the opportunity arose. It really did. So I'm glad I got them. This has been a really fun stream, folks. It really has. Not only have we built a pretty good, solid, and we'll say solid, very loosely, set, gift we purchased, set 40531, 195 pieces. It's a good gift we purchased. It really is. Well done, Lego. Thank you for that. But these Muppet minifigures, they are a bit special. They really are, guys. And you know what's special as well? you lovely lot out there as well. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who popped in tonight. We've got a Mega Man. Hello, mate. Nice to see you. We've got Tech Productions as well. Trevor Baker was out there. Zissou. Mother Brick. Anthony as well was out there. Jedi, or Brick Jedi, I should say. Fooling with Bricks. Of course, he's been here since the beginning, which has been lovely. Who else we had out there as well? Brick Stage Pass. Good old Craigster. Lego Madness. Axel. Who else we got there? And Scott's Blocks. So thank you everybody for voting as well tonight. I really appreciated that, especially when it came to doing this, because this is what you guys, this is all you guys. This isn't me. This isn't my top, middle, or bottom tier Muppet minifigures, collectible minifigure series. This is yours. But to be honest, you know what? Mine's actually probably not too far away from that as well. Thank you everybody for voting as well. I just asked the question: Did anyone buy the Luke Skywalker land speeder UCS set? No, said 68%. That was always going to be the case. But I tell you what, 24. There was 88 votes today. 24% said yes, and 6% said they're going to get it in the future. So that's not a bad return on 86 votes. That's pretty damn good, actually. But yeah, like I say, folks, I will be on live in a little while with OP. Check out that stream, folks. It's going to be a good fun. It really will be. I'll be streaming with guys that stream on all different platforms, including my good friend, Cy O'Connor, not to be confused with him, of course. But it really is Cy O'Connor. What can I say? So anyway, folks, take care. Look after yourselves. I will see you on Wednesday, on May the 4th, for the backlog. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to build yet. I might finish off something rather special. We'll wait and see how I get on with that. Take care, Brick Hive. Lovely to see you. And thank you, everybody, for being out there. And I will leave you now, everybody, with these last few thoughts. Take care.
Peace out.
And I will see you all very, very soon. Look after yourselves.